Greetings to another episode of Dice at Dawn, a D&D 5e podcast. And would someone like to recap what happened last time?
We fucked everything up.
Not entirely.
I killed a cleric after he was being quite rude to us.
Fair, yes.
He was beaten by a wolf.
I was having a friendly conversation with said cleric.
and went unconscious quickly after.
Which, for the record, had nothing to do with the poor cleric.
We were fighting goop monsters, and we tried to adopt one, but it didn't work.
No, we just slapped someone in the face.
I used my 8 HP to act as a tank.
Yes, and
I munched a couple people. That was fun.
And he didn't
Yes.
die,
Oh,
so that's
wolf. Don't forget about the wolf.
Yes,
That's
we
I killed a wolf.
Oh yeah, I forgot to add that to my inventory. I have an a leg of a wolf.
okay. And this group was also hesitantly, after many 20s, admitted into the town's tavern under watch, as they're quite a scary group, warforged, a very devilish, sexually active tiefling, a spiderkin, and a wise little man.
the only normal one here.
Yes. So they let them in hesitantly, but they seem like they helped out. They're not that bad people. Try to give it a second shot. Although the clerics of the town, the two that are left, seem to have be talking to a.
Wait, there's only two of them?
Yes.
Oh, they can easily be killed.
Yeah, they took down the other one in one shot.
Yeah, the last two kind of clerical people of this small hamlet.
I love that play.
Not relevant.
It's the best Shakespeare play. Next, Titus Andronicus is a close second. It's like a slasher.
Okay, keep going.
Okay.
Off topic.
Finishing the recap.
It's understand.
I don't like that one.
Finishing the recap.
We'll talk later.
They talked to a toad. Toad talked back. Gimbal really wants to attack the toad. Find the toad.
No, I don't want to attack.
The clerics seem to be mad that Zori killed their leader.
I can't imagine why. He was a leader?
And are now
He weak as fuck.
and are now watching the tavern where these four rest.
And I tried to go see the clerics because they have a talking toad, and I'm interested. But brother didn't want to leave and just powered down while she naked cuddles Ren.
I have no
So I'm
regrets.
in a window hanging out, very sad.
And he's in the corner.
And we ended last time with some heated argument and shouting on the other side of the door that they were locked into. At this point, you would all wake up from the shouting.
The shouting?
Yes.
Just shouting.
It's
As soon as Ren wakes up, I just go, shh.
I don't even notice and just stand up.
Damn it.
Just walk over.
You're willfully oblivious.
He doesn't even see me. I'm just spooning him.
But wouldn't he literally have to push you off of him?
Because my wing, that's
Yeah,
it.
no, I stood
You
up
think
past
you
it.
think she's a blanket and just whoosh?
Just wince.
Don't you like it rough?
What is happening out there?
Come back to bed.
You roll perception, try to hear what's being said.
All right. I have absolutely no idea.
We all just go back to bed.
Was that a 2?
That was a 2.
A leather wing falls over your head, blocking your ability to hear that side.
I put my wing
You
back
hear
over him.
I'm sadly laying in the window going, brother.
You could probably hear what's going on.
Yeah, I could probably hear. I'm awake. Can I roll?
Yeah.
Perception?
You can roll that as well because you were powered up. You're
Sentries rest?
Sentries.
I'm actively avoiding it.
Yes.
7?
Oh.
No!
No one knows! No one knows anything!
That's a 1 for Alex.
Okay.
You know what? I'll just listen. I'll listen. I'm gonna see if I can see what's going on.
That's meta.
That's 12.
12. You hear evil, devils, and you hear it various words. Most of it's just you can't hear it's mumbling, but it's every now and then you hear various words of foul beings, evil devils, things like that.
And just
Having
curse
no
them in
idea.
Infernal and go back to sleep.
Having no idea what's happening, I am going to go walk and open the door.
But you have a 2%. You rolled rolled 2 on your perception.
Yes.
Are you?
I have no idea what's happening, so I'm going to walk to go yell at the kids for waking me up.
I'll start putting on my leather
I'll just be
armor.
behind you, through the doorway with one hand.
Zori's like, God damn it, I can't be naked.
I'll just take a couple minutes to put on the leather armor.
I have completely ignored what's going on, and I opened the door anyways.
Do you see me in the window?
Okay, you're like, Gimbal turns around like
Brother?
sadly, trying to, and instead it is Ren, and open, and you remember that you try to open the door. Remember the door's locked.
From the outside?
Yes.
How long does it take me
Is it
to...
our
as-
door?
as-
To our room that's locked?
No, it's to the hallway.
That's not going to be a problem for him.
As you kind of jump up and try to open the door, remember it's locked.
I have these tools. Can I get it?
You
It's probably
hear a voice on the other side clearly say, "See, they're trying to escape. We must kill them before they can pervert our town."
I knock on the door.
You walk out. Doom, doom,
It's not
doom,
visiting
doom.
hours.
You hear you hear a voice on the side saying, "Now hold on here."
Knock, knock.
I am trying to sleep. Could you keep it down out there?
Yes. A person on the other side of the door says, "Yes, that is right. It is the middle of the night. You're bothering these guests of ours."
Just in the sleep. Just...
Oh no, I'm awake. I'm just hanging out in the window.
This is legs
I'm like-
twitching.
You know, I could in theory get this door open, but that would be a really bad idea.
Yeah.
I could probably get it
hear-
open too.
Just lift it off its hinges.
You hear
Don't.
down by the keyhole. You see someone's eye, and the voice says, "Don't worry, you can go back to bed now."
My silver eye
I'm
just
gonna
takes
lean
up
down.
the entirety
I'm
of the
gonna lean
hole.
down and look through the keyhole.
Oh, we're both just fighting over it.
So, the voice.
How long does it take for me to don my armor?
I think it was it light, medium, or heavy.
It's leather, so light.
Light. I think it takes just a minute.
All right,
So you're
that's on by now.
you're having it on.
I'm just fixing up the straps that hold up the boobs.
Okay.
I'm just sitting here with like horrid flashbacks.
Okay.
Sorry.
Says as it says, go back to bed now, and you kind of like you're like poking your eye in like, oh hello.
This was black. This is a straight silver eye. Happy irises are people.
So you're going to put
silver.
your eye up against the keyhole as well.
Sure.
Okay.
We all just like crowded around it.
I'm in my
Okay.
window, thank you.
Hello.
Roll dexterity saving throws. Everybody's trying to go to the keyhole.
Oh, I'm not. I'm just standing there.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
17.
Oof. That is going to be a 6.
I think Zori wins.
So,
Oh.
yeah, you know, a splash of blood flies through the keyhole and under the door. You managed to get out of the way in time, but your face just
So I
splattered
I
blood.
purposely move it over so something goes to my mouth.
You're like, oh. It's like,
Unexpected. I use prestidigitation to clean it.
Yo, Tune, could you get the door?
Can I clean it off and send it back through the keyhole?
I'm gonna pull out my arrow and notch it and get it and aim
hear
it
a
at the
thump
wall.
and a cry of pain. Ah!
Yo, Tune.
I open the door. I grab the handle and
Athletics.
I just open it.
Well,
Here's a +5 to athletics. I think we're fine.
that takes away
D20.
this option.
You're like, then you're like, yeah. It's just like,
15?
15.
you rip the handle off the door.
Yeah. That's my brother.
Why don't I just open the door? Because the handle's gone, so is the lock, right?
Well, yeah.
Okay, good.
Just open it.
It's just a swing freely.
So I
Close the
stick
door.
one
I just have my
finger through
arrow
the
ready.
hole and I just pull it open.
I'll look
As you
over my
guys-
shoulder from the window.
You see the three of them crowded around the door, and you can clearly see. You guys can clearly see the two clerical people, the acolytes.
Cultists.
Is the frog is the frog there?
No,
Damn it.
they're there. One of them is wielding a vicious dagger and has and there seems to be the woman dwarf that you were asking to see is on the ground bleeding.
Oh, that fucker! Oh, I'm shooting the person who stabbed her.
Does she look alive or does she look?
She's
very-
moaning in pain.
I'm immediately shooting the person who stabbed her.
It looks like she was slashed across her face.
Alright, hearing the commotion and seeing
That.
that brother's up, I'm gonna scurry across the floor and like hop onto my saddle on
Do I
his
have it?
back.
Were they expecting the door to open for an arrow to fly through?
You see this? I'd say you guys. They are surprised, so you guys can have it.
Good, because I needed that.
Let's say it here. Yeah, fuck, I rolled low. They're surprised that the door all of a sudden opened.
15.
15. Okay.
Oh, wait, 17 because of the
We're
archery.
rolling initiative now.
Ha! That's like a dick. 13 damage.
Wait, so you rolled 15 then 13?
Oh no.
15 to, 17 to hit,
Seven?
and then
I
13
believe-
damage.
So
Why do you-
your
why do you hate
initiative
me?
is whatever your dexterity modifier. So you got a +2 there.
So,
16 for
are you
initiative.
talking? Are you talking the woman, the one who was talking to the
Hold
frog,
on, someone.
or
The one who just stabbed the
Okay, so you shoot the
I
woman
feel
through the head.
Yeah.
Okay, you point blank shoot the head through the head of the acolyte. Just drop another acolyte.
Yes! 2 down!
I will put that one away.
Perhaps we should keep the one alive for question.
And
Or
maybe
no,
we're-
you're still rolling initiative.
I got 16 on initiative.
14.
14.
10.
What'd you get?
1.
He just trips.
You're
My
handling.
fingers stuck in the door.
You accidentally,
Your hand is stuck in the
you
door.
accidentally turn on sentry mode again. You're like, oh shit, we need power back up.
And I'm currently clambering onto your back.
Okay, so what was
You're just trying to get the door off your hand.
14. 14 for
You had
16.
I got 16.
10.
16 for Zori. 10 for Gimbal. These things
Six.
Sorry.
aren't here.
Yeah.
That is the bane of my existence when I play Rogues. I'm always low in initiative order.
You have such
Even
a high
though I
dex
have
bonus.
I have a massive dex bonus, but I can't roll high for
You need.
initiative.
It sounds like you need the alert feat. It's like +5 to initiative counts.
Oh, there's so many better feats I could take.
You also can't be surprised.
Guys, we need to get a mini fridge just for Mountain Dew.
We're just gonna have it right here.
So I don't-
Mountain Dew
Under the
branded
table.
mini.
By the way, Mountain Dew. We're totally open for a sponsor.
And bring back old-fashioned Mountain Dew to Canada, because I swear to God, it's the best shit on this planet. And I want it really bad.
I go for more Baja Blast in Canada. Keep it here.
And Voltage is so good, but I'm not a fan of Livewire.
He likes a live wire, so we'll keep that.
What?
No, he likes
I like
Whiteout.
Whiteout.
Oh.
Livewire is the orange one.
Oh yeah, that's not great.
Like, every time it comes, it loses.
I can calm myself.
Okay.
The
Blind
wizard
rage.
rages.
I'm not actually a wizard. I'm a barbarian with a magic initiate feat.
Oh my God, I literally did that in one of Josh's other campaigns, because I got tired of my characters, so I was reborn as a barbarian.
Continue. What happens after I shoot the person through the head?
We're really focused.
So,
So happy.
you're first round initiative order anyways, so that's your surprise round. Technically, Ren's surprise round.
Ah, excellent. I'm going to cast Shocking Grasp on his friend.
So many shockings.
Okay. That's an tackle, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Are you just like poke him in
Surprise.
the chest with the
I
staff?
get advantage on that?
You stop that!
This is not going to go well for me.
No.
That is going to
Two
be
nines.
a 14 to hit.
You hit.
Yay!
It's an 8.
They're not that good.
Low ACs.
You killed the boss with one shot. Like, I think we're fine.
6 damage and he can't take reactions.
Okay.
I
You
do
shock
start.
him. He stumbles down and falls to his knees, drooling from his mouth and eyes going back.
Is it my turn yet?
No.
No, you are literally the last person that's going to come back to your turn.
No, I think
He lived in World
No,
War One.
because he's already had his turn. He was first in
I got the
initiative order. I
I got
was
the
second.
surprise round, I thought.
yeah, you shot
We're
it
in initiative
somewhere.
order in the surprise round.
So now it's Gimbal.
Well, I just
You're across the hall.
I'm like, oh, so I
Yeah,
thought it said.
brother. Brother.
Okay, I thought that before. I thought
Hold
it
the
said
door.
No.
Immediately makes everyone upset in the room.
I'm just so sad.
What is Gimbal gonna do?
Oh, Josh, I have an idea that I have to pass by you later.
Okay.
I'm gonna look over my shoulder and be like, brother.
Not do anything else.
And then I see that there's a commotion, so I'll disengage from the window. I'll yeet myself back inside.
Eat yourself back inside.
You just fling yourself
There it
across
is.
the room.
No, you won't.
Oh shit.
I was gonna run and clamber back onto my harness. I thought I did that previously, but
Someone's in the window.
is it the toad?
I'm Spy, by the way, for anyone just listening.
I should make sure.
You should be wearing your shirt that says when the DM smiles, it's too late.
I don't think it applies, but that cleric cannot take reactions.
Oh, don't worry.
Okay.
It's the
It's
toad.
not the cleric.
It's the familiar toad.
No.
That looks like a familiar toad.
Oh, I couldn't issue it.
I think it's a beastkin like me. I think it's another animal with sentience.
If it's a
I think it's an
familiar, it wouldn't
eldritch
work 'cause
god.
You can't issue a command.
Clearly.
Secretly Cthulhu.
Theo, what the fuck are you doing here?
Well, if it was a spider, we'd think it's lol. Which.
Well, actually, no, it is the toad, actually. The toad's come up, jumps on your back and bites you.
It bites?
Yes.
I am not to be munched.
I am the muncher.
What is
Flicking
If
angry.
we ever
God.
get Gimbal to level 20, that's just his title.
What's your AC?
16.
Fuck.
Woo!
The toad tries to bite you as you jump off the window. The toad was hanging on the windowsill.
So like when I yeet myself backwards, can I lash out at it?
19 bucks.
It is your turn, so you can turn back around and lash out at it if they keep going.
Yeah. I am not to be munched. And then
Off, like, really
Yeah. slash.
Okay.
So I guess I'll have to take out my short sword to do this.
Okay.
Wah.
You slash it with your bonus action to withdraw a short sword.
Yep.
Action to slash.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Natural
Oh.
20! Hey!
You're disgusting.
You don't have sneak attack.
No, I know.
But this
So you're
is,
basically rolling with sneak attack.
no, this is really bad though, because as you don't know yet, people, but sneak attacks are brutal in my world. Well, not sneak attacks, criticals are brutal in my world. Instead of rolling another damage dice, another dice for damage, say if, a 10-sided dice for damage, instead of rolling two 10-sided dice, instead you just get plus 10. Plus 8 for an 8-sided dice, that stuff. So Sam gets
It's a plus
automatic
6.
plus 6 damage.
Hey!
So you just get the maximum amount of damage you can get with one
also
roll.
rolls.
6!
Oh my god!
12 plus your dexterity.
Woo!
We are an extremely
What's your
powerful
dexterity,
group.
My dexterity is plus 4.
So
That
that's
is
16.
16 damage. You feel that the second your sword bites into the frog, it feels like you hit a solid wall of stone. But you push, but when you manage to push,
It's a golem! Is it a golem? Is it a golem?
almost a wall of stone. It's almost or thick sponge. However, you manage to just perfectly slide your blade in and lop off its head.
Oof.
It has
Which for a toad, that's
it
pretty
has
much its entire
resistance
body.
to this damage, but you still did enough to kill it. As you lop up its head, its body falls back down to the street while its head rolls in. You see that its head and body, as it's falling, start bubbling and morphing.
Oh fuck.
Wait, weren't the guys we fought earlier bubbly too?
Yes.
Yes. Including a wolf, and I just killed a wolf.
The wolf was not bubbly.
There was a different wolf.
With
That was
kangaroo
a
ears?
random ass wolf.
Okay.
Kangaroo wolf.
Yes, it was.
Oh my god, it's just kangaroo. It's just kangaroo.
So, oh god damn. Kangaroo.
Necromancy only on kangaroos.
Okay. That's your turn, Sam.
Necromancy.
I went to
It's
make
still morphing as your turn ends.
As I sliced its head off, though, I did in canon say I am not to be munched,
Okay.
just so that we are clear.
Not munched. You
Yes.
you decapitate it with a stab of your short sword.
Poke.
Yes. It is now. Well, actually, never mind. It's dead.
No,
Combat's over.
there's still one guy on the
There's
ground.
one guy. Yes.
I launch myself forwards and I bite his neck.
No, it's
No.
my turn.
Damn
It's
it!
his turn.
Damn it!
You can't take reactions, right?
Nope.
His turn's
This
done.
doesn't matter anymore. That cheap.
Are we keeping him alive?
I thought it.
No.
Are we not?
No, I'm eating him.
He cannot take
can you
reactions
use
until the
limbs,
start
right?
of its next
What?
turn.
It might be smart to keep him alive, at least for
So
munching.
even if he's surprised, I think that
It's like, okay.
by the time their turn passes, they can take reactions after that.
You're supposed to be better than this, Joe.
I'm just rigor mortis doesn't exactly harden in the way that I think you're gonna want. So I think keeping him alive will at least benefit your list.
So by the time you attack, they'll have reactions back.
Will I? Will you?
Yeah, because there's no way with you rolling a 1 that they're after you in
That's
initiative
true.
order.
He
But it's one in a surprise round.
he
so I don't know if
staggers
that's
up
going to lose
and
surprise.
chants a prayer to the god of the arcane forge, and you see his wounds close. Is a very burn marks heal.
We can't have that.
He kind of staggers to his feet. He seems exceedingly. He seems very
Groggy?
groggy. Yes, thank you. He's
You're
very
welcome.
groggy and kind of unsure. And he stands up. He his dagger, which he has, he just like throws to the ground. He goes, and he kind of puts his hand to his head and and starts groaning in pain.
Well, I don't think his prayer worked very well.
Yeah, maybe he's got a bit of brain damage.
I can fix that. Get rid of the brain.
It is.
Okay,
Knock
okay,
another
I'm
arrow.
sure
It is
This-
Jotun's turn, but right now we're in soft combat where you guys can kind of just do stuff now. Sorry, you didn't really get a turn.
I want to
Can I
grab.
I don't deserve
Can
it,
I
so
kick
no.
him down the stairs?
Oh, no.
What happened?
So that just happened. Sorry.
Well, that
A
happened.
poster just fell in our house for no reason.
Damn it, ghost!
Was it the Sasquatch?
Okay, so
Can I kick him down the stairs?
No!
No.
Why would you?
I'm
Keep
not,
it for question.
I'm not asking
it's
permission from
Jotun's
you.
turn. Let's have Jotun have a chance to do something if he wants to.
Alright, I grab him. Again,
Grapple?
I grab something.
You have advantage.
Grapple.
On your grapple check.
You con squeeze him.
So roll your athletics twice. So you have a +5.
1.
So it's 12.
I'm going to 12, so.
You rolled a 1.
Nice.
It doesn't.
Well, yeah.
As long as you roll above 2, you're fine.
He doesn't even resist.
Literally,
He
if
seems
crit fails, he'd be
really
fine.
out of it and like dazed.
Can I like grab him and just like back up into the room?
Yeah, you just grab it and he goes.
Can somebody stabilize that good dwarf?
I'll do it.
I figured as much.
That was con.
That's actually very important. Yes, the dwarf needs to be stabilized. Should I need to roll a death save for her?
No, I'm helping her.
She's one step closer to death.
17.
2 steps closer to life.
She is stabilized.
I lick her wounds.
She is stabilized.
That's just unsanitary.
You notice that her
We need to
face
get
her
you
face is
healing
badly
spell.
wounded.
Aww.
But the face doesn't matter.
Magic initiate and cleric spells.
There's always just from behind. Like,
Wait,
you don't
what?
have to look at her face. He wants to fuck her. We've
No,
already
I
established
realize
this.
that.
Okay, so combat is over now.
There are
You have the dazed acolyte in your hands, and you have stabilized the dwarf woman. Is
I'm
the
just making like a
acolyte-
protective shell with the
Yeah,
wings.
he's also a dwarf.
Yes, actually, this one's also a dwarf.
I have the bubbly head thing, and I'm just going, brother.
No. Now that you guys are trying to deal with your thing, you've been watching the head, and the head's turned into a green, almost a green head. It has scales and almost like fly like basically fly eyes with horns coming off of its head.
Oh,
You
I'm not
see
gonna
this
see it.
for about a few seconds before it bubbles into black goo.
Brother!
The spider just saw a fly, so I'm surprised this is the reaction.
This head is about the size of your torso.
Bruh!
I turn around,
Please.
just startled, just like.
Wait, is it something? I'll double check that. Yeah.
I'm not there to
It's a big
see it, so
head.
I can't say. Damn it.
I'm gonna
I'm
poke the
seagulling.
dwarf that
I'm-
Yotun is carrying. No, with my stick.
Poke it.
Good dwarf. What has possibly come over you?
Brother!
If you poke him, where do you poke him?
Just in the center of the chest.
Okay.
Like
Um,
Loki scepter style.
Try to roll maybe intimidation or persuasion. What are you trying
I'm
to
gonna
do?
go with persuasion.
Okay.
Obviously deception.
Performance anxiety
frick's
happens to the
sake.
best of us. What
Five.
You used up all your good rolls trying to convince the guy I killed.
5.
5.
Sorry.
You poke him in the chest. And he goes, ugh, and just passes out.
Brother!
Well, you were entirely useless.
You sound
How's
like my father.
how's the dwarven woman in front of me?
I am.
She is unconscious, but she is
Stable.
stabilized. Yes. So you have two dwarves stable. Oh my god! Never mind. This thing is so. That head that I saw, Sam. It's not the size of your body. I was dead wrong. That thing's about the size of like of. This thing's head is about the size of half the size of your head.
Yeah, because I thought it was a toad, so I thought it was smaller. So
No, it transformed. It got larger, but it only got to about I'd say a foot in size total. So this thing's about a few inches tall. This head, then it bubbles into goo.
I am going to reiterate. Brother!
Can you put that dwarf on the bed?
I just lob onto
was
the
just
bed.
ignoring Gimbal.
So I lob the dwarf on the bed and I turn around to see what's going on.
There's a pile of bubbling black goo on near Gimbal.
I'm just gonna start dragging the dwarven woman into the room.
And while they're doing this, I'm gonna start wrapping 50 feet of rope around the cleric on the bed.
Professional knowledge.
All 50 feet.
Survival check. Survival.
Survival's gonna be a 12.
Okay. So you've done a decent knot and things. He looks like he's in a cocoon. So.
See, if I had webs like a real spider, I could help. But I don't have webs.
I'm just gonna surround you just the eyes and the mouth exposed.
Eyes in the mouth.
Okay.
So it's like a
Gimp suit. Okay.
My character has no idea what you're talking about.
So you yeah.
I look and ooh, bondage. As I drag the woman into the
Zori's
room.
like,
None of the relevant parts are exposed right now.
I could fix that.
Clearly you haven't deep dived on the internet. Okay. So, I'm still screaming. Do you come over?
I come over
Okay.
and I'm like, what's wrong, brother?
Brother, it was a toad, and it bit me, but I'm not to be munched. So, I slashed it with my sword, but it wasn't, it was like stone. Was it like stone touch?
It seemed resistant to your slashes.
It wasn't
Wasn't
real
very.
flesh, and then it wasn't the toad anymore, and then the body's over there, and then it morphed into like a different head, and had like scales, and these weird eyes, and like horns, and there's all
And
creepy.
really long ears.
And really
Do
long
I
ears.
hear this?
Yeah, sure. I let you
And
hear
then it melted into goo,
Religion.
and then I
Yep.
spit on it.
Or history.
Josh, I spit on it, to be clear.
On the goo.
On the goo. As per our
Actually, it's not terrible.
custom. I guess now.
Interesting.
19.
19. Yeah, you know what this is.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Oh,
That is
actually,
immediate.
you have a brief recollection. You also remember what you fought earlier today was.
Steam just starts coming off of me as I start sweating profusely.
Do you know
Zori
what,
steams when she sweats.
Yeah. Do you know
Yes.
what? Did you recognize what we were fighting earlier?
No, I don't.
Okay, never mind then. But it's
Is this backstory stuff?
no. Well,
Okay.
no. Yeah.
Eh?
Background character knowledge, not say background backstory.
But I understand what you're saying. Yes.
I am going to wander over and attempt to inspect the puddle of goo.
I'm currently scurrying up, brother, to sit in my little holster on your back, and I'm just like hugging your back.
That is what you
I was
remember
so
these things
scared.
are.
Sent a message to you.
Yeah, that's what, this is what you know them to be.
Brother, please. I'm so scared, brother.
It's okay, brother.
Oh.
I feel
Okay.
Yep. So
Excellent.
So Marcus is not happy.
Secrets? I want to know.
I walk
secrets.
over. I take one of my arrows and I just start stabbing the puddle profusely.
Zuri seems to be in a blind rage, stabbing the black goo.
I spit on the goo.
I take a closer look at the goo to see if I can figure out what it
A
was.
nature check.
Sorry. Keep moving the table.
Okay. Oh, you know what? Nature check.
After making a sizable dent in the
Oh,
floor,
I
I'm just
actually
gonna
rolled
reach
a
back
good
and
roll.
go back.
Oh, 19.
Would you say what this is out loud?
I would absolutely say this is out loud.
It is the remains of a demonic creature.
This appears to be the remains of a demonic creature.
It was so scary. It was a frog, and then it wasn't a frog.
This is a demon from what you killed was a demon from the abyss.
Oh my gosh! Welcome to level 1, guys.
Interesting.
Well, time to go to the abyss, I guess.
No, we can't go back to the Underdark. They don't like me there. My captain for my pirate ship was there.
This isn't the Underdark.
Excuse
They're
me.
different? I don't know.
They're very different.
Sorry.
Mold
I don't
Mold
know.
lives in the
I
abyss,
say-
but
I turn to Gimbal and say, "Excuse me," in Undercommon.
Do I speak? Do I?
you really should speak Undercommon, Sam.
It's.
I go
not-
over to the dwarven woman. I start speaking in
You
Dwarvish.
don't. Unfortunately.
I wasn't sentient
You-
at the
She wasn't.
time. I wasn't sentient when I was in the Underdark. I was just a spider on a ship with other spiders, and then the captain
Interesting.
stabbed my spider butt. So I just look at you.
Just tilt on the head. Huh? Like a confused dog.
I'm already so scared. Please. I try to communicate back, and thieves can't. Do we?
Spider clack.
I respond,
It's like
"I
Morse
do not
code."
understand in Elvish."
It's like Morse code with all your many legs. Just
I tried beast speech.
I still do not
Just-
understand in Draconic.
So, these speech is just straight up just the spider hissing like a spider.
Well then.
Okay.
I go over to the woman who was injured and I start speaking in Dwarvish.
What's your
her eyes
intelligence?
flutter open.
Ooh.
How are you waking her up and kind of like, are you like later right on her, like hello?
Oh, like let's see.
I'm not directly in front of her. I'm just like sitting in. I'm just sitting in front of her, just wiping off the remaining blood.
She starts. She touches her face like that. Says, she looks at you kind of concernedly with the
I
one
just keep
eye.
wiping blood away.
Yeah. Wait.
I appreciate what you did for us. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let me tend to your wounds.
Wait.
Lick.
No, I've already done that.
Where's the acolytes?
I point to the one in the bed that's wrapped up in 50 feet of rope.
She looks between you and like the acolyte like.
Wasn't me. I would have done a much
Hello.
better job.
Oh God, you're all weird.
You just see a crying spider and a baby carrier on a warboard.
What can you tell me about those acolytes?
What do you mean? They that's that acolyte is not a bad guy. What?
One of them was a demon.
The frog was the demon.
The frog was doing, yeah.
Shh.
She was.
Don't
I
correct
don't.
me.
Her eyes kind of widen and says, "Oh,
This makes sense.
by the abyss, the fucking creatures of the fucking abyss."
So what can you tell me?
Because this is gonna take a while, and I'm going to get this started while he's talking there.
Okay.
I'm gonna scoop up a bit of the goop and start casting Identify as a ritual spell.
Oh my god.
It's not a magic item, but I'll allow it.
Just gonna sit on the ground, just going like this around a
But
vibe.
you don't get the part with my spit in it.
Identifies as a spider. Like, okay. It is magical.
It's gonna take a while because I'm
This
casting
is
it
an
as a ritual
abyssal
spell.
spider.
Okay.
I won't be here for a
Like
while.
10 minutes, I think. Or
Yeah, so just as she's saying, "You're all weird," I picked up a pile of black goop and started muttering.
Okay.
The librarian, everyone.
She goes, we heard tell of a demonic incursion nearby. We were pretty frightened, but the terrible dictator Brana said it was stated that he would send one of his armies to go quell the incursion. That wasn't too nice to hear either.
Every time you bring up Rana as a player, I just feel awful because of my old campaign. This is now my fault.
Yep.
We are.
destroyed a continent and I feel so bad.
Hey, I do not.
They said they'd take him out, but that was a couple weeks ago. I think
I'd
they.
say clearly he's failed.
Well, so fuck him at least. It says I think it was that. They were so nice. So the acolytes were never evil. They were possessed by demons then.
Yes. Yes, they were.
Persuasion, deception. I mean.
Wait, are you even part of this conversation? Because we're down the hall.
They could be possessed, which means I killed 2 innocent people.
She goes.
Oops.
I feel like possession overrides that.
Thank you, Ren.
I'm sorry, Ginny Weasley did nothing wrong. How dare you?
I just met you, but I immediately take a liking to you as you're standing up for me.
She goes, so
At least we saved one of them. I point towards the guy in bondage.
she kind of sits up with like her hand on her face and like, I assume like you bandage up her face or something like that, right?
Yeah.
So she has a hand on the bandage and kind of gets up.
It's a handkerchief with hearts all over it.
She gets up and kind of hobbles over to the acolyte and starts shaking him like, get up, asshole! Come on!
Can I whip him with my tail?
She's like, sure. Roll athletics to.
Oh, that was
smack
saying
him
more
around
because
the
your tail's like split ended, so it's not just one like
It's
thick
two.
impact. It's like two like thin impacts.
Well.
Yeah.
That is oh wait, no, that's a solid 2.
You start smacking him. You wake him up, but it takes like a good like 30 smacks. Like you're just it's not heavy enough.
I'm counting every single one.
Waving it like a spider.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm just thinking that awful scene from 50 Shades of Grey. Which is an awful franchise.
As you wait, you guys can. You're analyzing the goo. What are you doing, by the way?
Are you okay?
Nothing to worry
Oh,
about.
what are we doing?
I'm
Are you,
crying
like,
on your
like,
back in my
over there
carrier.
watching?
We're just
Goo or-
watching the ritual. Just to
Okay.
kinda see what's going on.
I'm like normally in my baby carrier, like my back is to your back, so like I'm like facing up behind you, and I.
You can
All
see
I'm imagining
the door
is.
and- you can
No,
see the
but
door.
in this case, because I'm upset, I'm like facing the other way, so I'm like hugging you in my arms. I'm just like.
I am-
All I'm imagining is Chewbacca with C-3PO's parts strapped to his back. Except C-3PO just has swords.
Okay. So
He's more C-3PO than I am.
How am I more scary?
Have you been listening to
Okay.
He
yourself?
speaks so many languages.
Okay, you know what? I see where you're getting actually.
so the
I'd rather be
so
an
the
Ewok.
dwarf woman says it's here. By the way, it's good. It's such a small thing. The name. By the way, the name's Triumroff.
Oh shit, is this the woman?
Yes.
Okay, fuck. I gotta remember this. What was the name
There's
again?
an ally space on
Roth.
the next page.
Oh shit.
Do you not have a second page?
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
Triumroff.
That's a lot of letters in there.
T-R-I-E. Everyone try this time. You need to write this.
T-R-I-E. You don't need to
M.
write the name of my future girlfriend.
M-R-O-F-F.
M-R.
Is she the owner of the tavern?
No, she was like guard, I think.
And this one here, this one here, points to the acolyte, is Nehlets. N-E-U-E.
N-E-U-E?
R-E-B. Nehlets.
Acolyte.
I feel like you should mark Triumroff as like a first conquest.
The first.
Conquest.
The first conquest.
I'm gonna be in there.
My
as the
leathery
last.
ring just starts enveloping her slowly.
God. Move. Yeah, you're clothed. Okay, good.
So, yeah, I have leather armor. I'm clothed.
But wait, we don't know if she's into ladies.
We could change that.
Power of persuasion.
The high enough persuasion check, you can change just about anything.
There have been studies
Shall I
that
roll for it?
Seduction!
Do we really want to do this right now?
Yes.
I feel like we need to add
I'm
an extra skill stat to Marcus for seduction. Roll for seduction.
Well, the seduction's it's an art. It's a bit of persuasion, a bit of performance, a lot of everything.
So, should I make a separate skill for it?
But never intimidation. That's not seduction.
Nope.
People.
I just intimidate people I don't like.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I smack the acolyte.
So you smack the acolyte. She goes, deserves it. He does deserve it for being imagined to be possessed.
I'm standing directly over top of him, so just 2 silver eyes just peering at him.
Through his little eye
You
holes.
can't like hover above the ground.
No, I saw
Fly.
it.
Wings!
You have to literally
Yeah.
fly. You need takeoff.
I could like lean
But
over him.
think about that scene in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 where like Voldemort's like in his tomb and then Dumbledore's in his tomb and then Voldemort's like literally like they're facing each
There's no way I could have done that unless he was
He's
lying
just,
on
like,
top.
Plank.
Plank things.
Well, no, because then I think you see his hand at one point. So no, he's like literally like.
He's ripped as fuck. One hand plank because he's like grabbing a wall.
You know, in Order of the Phoenix, where like they cast the levitation
We gotta
spell,
keep going.
they went Guardian Leviosa him.
So, Bastard deserves it for getting fallen with demon. He's not so bad of a guy, but I guess they have been a bit.
Was he originally part of this town?
Oh yeah, him and the other two acolytes are the priests of this town.
Oops.
I guess he's the last one now.
It's a good thing I didn't rip out his throat.
Looks like he has received a promotion.
Just you. Yeah. He's the sole proprietor now of our town's healing. She goes, you know.
Is he awake yet?
He goes, yeah, wakes him up. He goes,
Hi.
She goes,
Well, without the
he
flailing,
sees-
because he can't
he
move.
sees
He
you.
wiggles.
He sees you, and it starts.
He's trying to do the world.
Perhaps we should switch. I'm talking to Three off.
She nods and kind of switches over. Says, she goes over and kind of near Reb, just kind of.
Slowly caressing her back.
She looks at you like.
Shh.
Okay.
Just keep going.
Just let it
She goes,
happen.
Nireb, what the fuck did you do? Look at my eye. Look at my face. What the fuck did you guys do? You were possessed.
Just a handkerchief with hearts on it.
He looks at her in visible confusion at the handkerchief with heart. But demons. They invaded the temple. Oh, the frog. The frog. Where's the frog?
Frog's dead.
He seems impressed.
You're welcome.
He's like,
Yee! Oh wait, no, I only have 3 fingers.
Just give him a finger.
No, because I can't do
I know.
this.
That's like the equivalent of calling this giving them the finger. That doesn't.
I'm sure
It
this
doesn't mean
is some
anything.
culture.
it is a finger. He goes. That's good. Oh, yeah. We were enthralled to that thing. It was. There's more. You killed it.
Yes. Is that?
He
that
grimaces, and then you start hearing screams at the edge of town.
Oh.
Huh. Mutter.
Sorry, unfortunately we can't do anything for another 5 minutes.
Oh shit! Roll a d10.
Roll a d10.
Oh,
Alright.
you
How
see
many
your
minutes
ritual?
it's been?
Okay.
God, 1.
If you roll a 1, it's a reroll on that.
8.
8. So you're almost done. So you're probably by 2 years are ready to go. You'll be.
So another 2 minutes.
Brother, I'm so
He goes.
confused.
He looks
Taking-
panicked. Says, "There was that thing, the demon. It prepared reinforcements in case it died.
Well, it definitely died.
It'll take the town. They'll take the town. They'll sacrifice us all. They'll take it back. They'll take us back to the abyssal portal.
There's a portal here.
Yes, some idiot adventurers left open a portal to the abyss and let an abyssal castle rise.
I'm sorry. I didn't
Wow.
mean to.
That passive aggressiveness.
A free castle.
That's one way to look at it.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I just needed my flying cat, so I had to leave. And it was Liam's job to take care of things while I was getting my flying cat. And
It's
he
fine.
didn't close it. No, it's not fine. 'Cause you bring it up every.
You just gotta wear that shit with pride. He
Seems
mentions
to be
the
like
explosion
a
of I know,
anti-mag.
and I'm like, hey, that's me.
Look at the bright side. A free castle.
Exactly.
It's free real estate.
I'll be back in a bit.
Precisely.
I don't think you know what
Yes.
this state we left.
I'll be back in a
the
minute,
capital.
and I leave towards the open
He
window.
goes, wait, we can.
I pull out the arrow, and I'm just gonna start aiming and looking towards any other demons around the.
You see me
area.
clinging to my brother's
Um,
back and crying.
I
You
walk
see
right by.
many more of the kind of the rotten body things and the dog things.
I'm gonna jump out the window and fly up to the roof.
Okay, so you see him just jump out the window.
Okay.
Seems powerful, of course, so far.
Brother.
Nirab looks to you guys as you're finishing your ritual, and these two are kind of looking around. He says, please, I'm sure the mayor of the town and the rest of us, I'm sure we can pay you heartily for helping us.
I'm already shooting demons.
Ray, yeah, I guess it's a Hamlet. You have
Longbow, I can do it.
Yeah.
If not, I can just fly upwards.
So you're just shooting arrows into the demons now, as they're basically knocked down the wall.
Yep.
Okay.
You've knocked down the wall. All right.
It's the wall is like half-foot thick trees that have been fashioned together.
Okay.
It's barely a wall.
Not exactly.
So I'm just gonna start taking
It's
pot
like
shots at
6
him.
feet tall.
This is one case where the size
Oh, I
does
can
matter.
look over the wall.
Do I roll for
Reach
general?
over the wall.
Do I
Because
roll
no,
for
if
general
it's on
attack?
wheels,
Yeah,
it'll
roll for
move to
attack.
block you.
Damn, that was close. 15.
15. You're doing decently. You're
So close to 20.
you're killing a few here and there.
Okay.
I
me-
guess.
Um,
I go over to the dwarves and I ask them if there's a alarm bell or something in the town.
Nirab goes. The church does. The temple does have a church bell. I'm sure it could. I'm sure that could be rung to let people know.
I can.
Although,
I'm not even in the
this
room.
is a small place, and then there's a lot of screams.
I figure that is an adequate alarm.
The alarm must be sounded first.
I'd say, again, good idea, but this place has a population of like 100 people.
I'm thinking we're probably about like 80 now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops.
Overpopulation will never be a problem.
Oh, I think it's time to go in.
So many munchies.
Have I finished my identifies now?
Yes.
Do I learn anything at all?
This specifically was a quasit.
Was it?
I hate those things.
A demon that's generally used as spies. They can go invisible and shape change into various small animals and
Intriguing.
insects. They are very resistant to magic and weapons, and
So they're just resistant.
resistant. Yes. Well, saving throw, advantage saving throws, other
Okay.
things, right?
So yeah, resistant.
They're generally pretty lower, not even like the lowest tier demon. They're kind of like below that, but they are still dangerous. And knowing that and hearing what's happening outside, and this, and hearing about a demon portal, this is pretty bad. And this seemed like definitely a demon that had a lot of vital energy. It was very healthy for a demon.
I see. Well, I sort of relay most of that, just the key details there. I think we might want to go deal with those. Pointing out the window.
As he points at one, it just dies. An arrow strikes it.
And I'm gonna walk downstairs because there's no way I'm jumping out the window.
Okay.
What was it? Second story,
It's only
right?
second story.
At this point,
Second story. No issue for Zordy.
If you throw me out the window, do I get a sneak attack?
Flying spider.
Yeah. At this
attach a
point,
rope behind
Timur
her.
is unwrapping near that and pulling your rope up to get back to you. So Timur is unwrapping near that at this point.
I'm not even there.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Nonsense. It will be fine.
Jump on him.
The demon is dead.
Says
What did she
she goes, Nirab, you fucked up. You
So
fucked up.
leave him here.
He is the town's only cleric at this point.
And if we leave
I
him
would
tied up
very
where he
much
died-
like for the one person capable of any sort of healing to be available.
He
Well,
said,
you're still low,
I
aren't
can
you?
help. I promise I'll do my best.
I
3/4.
there's only one way in which I will trust him.
No.
He looks
I'm not-
very
I'm not
nervous.
there, I can't
Spider's
say
like,
anything.
I will trust you for one thing.
Hold out your hand.
Oh god.
He looks at you and he goes, he holds his hand and kind of winces like, turning his head away.
Nipple.
Alright, I like.
You can see him retch a bit when you skitter forward.
I sniff his hand, and I go to the munch.
Okay, roll sleight of mouth.
Slight of mouth.
Zora,
There
get
it
used
is.
to that roll.
There it is.
That is a 15.
Okay, you nibble 1 health.
So we're just making a bunch of sexual skills.
Oh god.
Just for
I'm not
Zordy.
into gore. I'm just hungry.
Can I take another roll for more pot shots against the?
Sure. I'd say how about this? Instead of doing that, let's instead do generally how many you kill. So I'd say the first time you say you took kill a 6 in the time being.
Okay.
Roll a d8.
A D8. 1.
A lot of the demons at this point have gotten within the village, and it's been hard to kind of spot them. So you've been having a hard time.
Just gonna hang down so my head pops into the window frame. It'd be nice if I had some assistance out here.
I've already.
You're right. Yeah, at this point, as you're looking at it,
Yo, Tune, put
There's,
Gimbal in the pouch.
Brendan's now running out the front door of the tavern. People look at you guys.
If he just looks up, he just sees me
why are they out? At the
hanging
same
up.
time, this is probably a good time to be out. Actually, yeah.
You just walk out and just see me like hooked onto the window frame.
Looking down the street that they seem to be coming down, is there any place where there's a sizable group of them in like a 15-foot area?
You know that there is that you're kind of in one of the back streets, but you know that there is a kind of a market, air quotes, because it's like basically where like the blacksmith and like the temple and a few other things are. Is it kind of a small kind of clearing like town center area there, which might have an open area with demons in it. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
I think we should head that way.
At this point,
Remember, you're the only one down there.
Oh, I can hear him this time.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
I'll convey it through
hear
the window.
Yeah.
Okay.
At this point, Nehlets has been untied, and Trimreef goes back to the and Nehlets kind of head off with you guys. Trimreef, you guys head upstairs, I assume.
Of course, the only ring
Downstairs.
signature that I have
I
is
can put it in the
necrotic
pouch.
damage.
You have a pouch.
You
Okay.
go downstairs.
As you head downstairs,
Chosen.
I pull on my short sword, so I'm in the pouch.
as you
But
head
once we get the
downstairs,
spell
Trimreef
slots.
goes and picks up her hammer and shield,
Oh damn.
and was it and
I'd
Nehlets
smash
picks
that.
up grabs his dagger again.
She'll smash you.
I'm gonna continue going from rooftop to rooftop.
Okay.
I guess I'm going wherever brother goes.
Okay.
He's just stopping
Going
along.
Okay, so you guys catch up to Seren, who seems to be heading towards the center of town. Trimreef says, "It's a good idea. We can, like you said, we can ring the bell. Maybe announce an evacuation spot so we can all get out of the town."
That was my idea.
Yes.
I can get there the fastest.
Okay. So
Yeah, you could probably just fly over.
I'm just gonna start flying over there.
I've already been running in that direction.
Oh, all right.
you guys.
I thought you were going for the where the demons were.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to the town square.
You guys are the opposite. You guys are generally on the opposite side of town of where the demons broke in. So you guys at this point haven't encountered any, but you've encountered people definitely running away in the opposite direction of you guys. Do I tell them anything, or do I just want to let them run past and probably out of the hamlet?
I think I'm gonna be...
Yes, carry on.
Carry on that way. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna crawl up onto brother's shoulder. I'm gonna like sit here, and I'm like, onward, brother!
I just start running towards the town center.
Okay.
Perfect.
So you guys are just
Good job.
charging forward, catching up with Ren. Trimreef and you're out. The dwarves are trying to stick you up. You guys, they're like, ah, running as fast as their little legs can carry them.
Tiny little legs.
Yes. They run forward. You guys are. I'd say you guys probably arrive around the same time to the center of town. You probably like 30 feet above him in the air. You guys see what looks like. You guys see what on this town square has a few things. You know what? I am gonna just draw it. I think.
Hi.
Okay. So we're back. We set up some combat. Not easy to see this time, but we'll fix that for next time. Here we have the party has arrived at the town square, which is a square.
Wasn't originally.
Nope. But I changed it. With a variety of things like the general store, the market, magic shop, temple, various things like that are around. They arrive, noticing peasants, people from the townspeople, running for their lives from the town square, and they can see that many of the things they fought before, which they know are demons, specifically mains and dredges, around tying peasants up to the fountain to be transported somewhere probably later. they're still filing in at the moment. As the group's finishing of demons is coming into the town square. And you said you wanted to be stealthy about approaching
yes.
the square? Okay, go for it.
Climbing on a roof, I think I'm pretty stealthy. 15.
15?
I'm happy it's not 30 high.
No one seems to notice you.
Cool.
Anyone else trying to be stealthy?
I'm on Brother's back, so I feel like, yes, I'm stealthy. As I'm behind an 8-foot tall
You can roll
robot
with advantage. You can roll with advantage, however, it all depends on his roll mostly.
Your
So
tune
roll
rolls with
advantage.
disadvantage.
So I'm rolling with advantage. He's rolling normal.
Every time he's rolling, he's bumping into the walls.
So
19, yeah.
Okay, so I rolled a 19
Plus your dex.
and a 6. So 19 plus my stealth is going to be 27.
Your tune, what is your stealth?
0. I don't actually remember what it is.
I'm pretty sure it's like plus 1 or 2.
It's your dex, so it's
Plus
near the
two.
+2.
bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, so is that 21 then?
21.
Yeah, 21.
Yeah, so the
And I
the
took
massive Warforged and the spider the brother spider companion seem to be after you saw them pretty good. You guys quiet down and pad lightly, avoiding any metal clanking from your feet.
Philip,
activated.
Ren, are you trying to be stealthy as well?
No, I'm trying to see if.
No,
I
fireball.
would like to see if any of them looks important, like more important than the rest of them.
Roll perception. Look for anyone different from a dredge or a.
That's going to be a 19.
Clearly, you're the most important person here.
As you're looking around, you do notice on top of the general store, you see some wind blow a leaf and managed it smacks as if it hit a wall, but hits open air instead. Something seems to be invisible there.
I wonder what it could be.
Oh, shit. Oh, it's metal.
Put it up on top of the general store. Sure. Yeah.
Off the cliff. The wind pushes him. Trying to find this one or this one.
No, it's a really sharp.
It's
a metal.
You know generally where it is because you saw the leaf smack, but it is if it moves as you definitely will not be able to keep track of it.
Right.
So that it is indeed invisible.
And none of us see it. Only him. Cool.
I have my short swords ready as previously established.
Okay, but you're not being stealthy, right?
No, I've just wandered in.
Then the rest of you are kind of like hiding in like little alcoves and like doors in the side of the main street.
I'm just sniper prone with
I'm
my
just in a
bow.
shadow.
You're in a
Just
shadow.
to be a bloody good shadow.
Tiny garbage can. I don't know. It's just like a statue.
Just like Snake, he has a box over him.
Snake. Yeah, so you guys are all stealthing. The dwarves behind you are going to try to be stealthy. They're okay. You hear them definitely clumping forward. They're not being as quiet as you'd like. However, most of the attention is drawn by the various demons pointing and screeching at Ren. Do you know Infernal? I mean, Abyssal?
No.
Don't hear no Abyssal.
Nope.
Never mind. You can't. You
Not
can't
Abyssal.
Okay.
No.
Screeching and gurgling as they point, and you see a couple of them. These ones here disengage to go grab you.
Abyssal was a dirty language.
Okay.
Don't you like
So,
the
Isn't that good for you?
So
Not that kind of
what do
dirty.
you? So you're not that. You guys are all stealthing. Let's roll initiative.
Do I technically get a surprise round because I'm hidden?
Yes. If you guys,
Frick's sake.
the second everyone who's hidden can act since not the entire party is in the surprise round. I'll just let you guys act whenever you want to act in the normal initiative.
Yeah.
For that first round.
18 initiative.
19 initiative.
12.
Yee.
8.
Wow, I rolled well.
Wait.
Good for you, Jeff.
So is it just the people who are stealth who get to?
In this
act in
round,
the
it's just
first
us.
round?
Yeah.
No. Everyone, we'll do a normal round as if no one had surprise round. However, I'll let you guys act as if you aren't in combat, and then you'll choose when into combat, and that'll be your turn.
I'm just immediately gonna try to attack that one.
Okay, so are you guys doing to surprise round your first turn?
If that's the case, then as soon as I saw the thing up top, I would attempt to cast a spell at it.
Okay, so
Immediately combat.
I just want to get.
we're all immediately attacking in the first round.
Yep.
Yep. I
Yeah.
am.
Okay, so then you're kind of roped into this sound.
Well, I just want to get close.
Get out.
If he's your mount, you have no decision on this. He's making the decision.
I'll probably use my bonus action.
Do
to
I-
get out.
Do I have a line of sight on that one? If I have the elevation.
Yeah, sure. It'll be. I'll say they'll have half cover.
Shit, that's not great. What person is that? Is that one of the zombies?
That's
The
one of the
Sixes are
the mains. Yeah, the mains.
I'll take a shot at it.
The 3s are the dogs.
Do I have advantage?
One moment. Do the initiatives first again. I didn't.
I'm not tracking off.
So what is Zori again?
19.
18.
12.
8.
That's not great. You said 12?
12, yeah.
And okay. So let's just do those rolls together. Okay.
High dexterities.
Yee.
I have a decent dex.
You
Do
suck.
you? What's your dex?
14. Like it's not bad. I know yours is 19.
Yeah, I'm like.
But it's not bad.
Average.
I'm gonna say we can go in normal order.
Well, we literally it's just a
you're,
circle.
since you're breaking the surprise, they won't be able to. Enemies won't don't know you're there, so they won't attack you guys. But we'll do normal run of combat either way.
I just need to get close.
It's the. I'll delay the demon's turn since you guys have mostly surprise then.
Cool.
I like to feel like I'm
Then
not
it is
the
Gimble's turn.
And your group.
Gimbal,
I'm not. Do I make an attack?
it's not your turn yet.
Whose turn is it?
What'd you get?
Wait, sorry,
18.
Zori. Yes,
I got higher.
Yeah.
16. Sorry.
Jeez. Natural 20.
Yay!
Fish for 1. It's 11. So 20.
Good job.
Fine. That's 20. You
That's 8.
shot your yeah.
That wasn't great.
Oh.
Oof.
So 8
Big
plus
oof.
9 plus dex. It's 12 plus 2. 14.
Wasn't
14?
great.
Your shot blasts through the head of the main. His head splitting open and it quickly turns to goo. The shot carries on though through the rotten flesh and hits one behind it.
Oh,
This
nice.
one? Or this
Yeah,
one?
that
It's a
one.
straight line.
Yeah.
Dealing
sorry.
5 damage.
So we take that one off.
Yep. The main is shot in the chest. A whole blast through his chest with the arrow.
I lick my lips in anticipation.
No, this is for mine.
Okay.
Mine.
Now it is Gimble's
Which
turn.
is also bad.
Yay.
Unless you're moving.
Are you moving?
I'm gonna stay there. I have a
Okay.
good advantage. I have a good
Vantage point.
Yeah.
I'll delay my turn until brother moves.
Okay. It's late turn until after
Because right now he's
after
offering me
your
cover.
turn. Okay.
You're just gonna wait for him to run up and then turn around.
He's
Yeah.
giving you on average 3/4 to full cover here.
I
That's
know.
all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, but I got his back. Nothing can take us from behind.
Say as you're not.
Zori.
God damn it.
Watching.
So now it is going.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's
You're
now.
old. You know what we're talking about.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Trust me.
Okay.
Were you born in the library?
No?
He said it with a question mark.
So
You look so perplexed.
No, there's a reason for
He
that.
was
Okay.
conceived in a library.
it's now the
Awesome.
dwarves.
Break the rules of the library.
The dwarves have a go.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
these ones around the fountain you said are tied up?
Yes.
Yes.
They should have stopped it.
Okay. Nireb runs up to you guys. He looks at you three. He doesn't know you're there, by the
I
way.
need healing.
He doesn't
But
know
wait,
you're there.
we're all
He's healing.
stealthy, so he doesn't see us.
Who's following you guys?
He runs straight into the
The
fountain.
demons don't see you guys.
No, we just melt into the shadow.
He goes and he pats your leg, pats your shoulder, then
You
runs
don't
up
have
and
that high of
and
dex
pats
yet.
your back while chanting,
I rolled a
and
27.
you feel yourselves being magically empowered.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
nice.
I feel empowered.
Um,
I'm not
yes. For the next minute, whenever you guys make an attack roll or saving throw, add a d4.
Is he a
Sick
bard?
bless.
He's a cleric.
Hashtag bless.
Oh. I was like, bardic inspiration, perhaps.
It's bless.
I'm sorry, I'm stupid.
No. Bless.
Hashtag bless.
Yeah.
Hashtag praise be.
Three clean cloth. It just weaves around here. So 5, 10, 15.
There's so much shit there.
And she's just gonna like start shoving through the peasants.
Just pushes them out into the town square.
Get back in there.
Out of the way! Out of the way! She runs forward and brandishes her shield and hammer.
I love her.
She's going to you know what? She's gonna spend her. I'm gonna let her just charge in and just like tackle a
Put it into the
demon.
water. Push it into the water.
She tackles it,
Bless the water and then push him in. Holy water.
knocking it back.
Would you like me to take a picture after the round?
Sure.
Let me know when the round's over.
Okay. So now the
Nope. Nope. Not enemies. Not enemies. Rolled a 1.
Of course they did.
Only
now it's
everyone.
your turn.
Yeah.
Yay, brother! And then I'm going after.
After, yeah.
Yeah.
Till I delay my turn.
Can we just assume
Since
that
you're
like,
always
you're
surprised.
always gonna go after him
After
if
this-
you're in the if you're in
After
the
this, the demons are gonna go.
Oof.
Each tile's what, 5 feet?
Yes.
Poor Ren.
So you have 30 feet of movement, so you can move 6 first.
To be fair though, Ren, you're currently being boxed in by like everyone.
Oh yeah, no. All I care about is one thing here.
That guy.
Fine. Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably gonna move. So that needs to.
Well, which is why I was saying, and I would have, as soon as I saw it, cast something.
And I
Which
guess
is
I'll just...
what's led to
use
all of
my
this
axe.
nonsense with weird initiative
I
order.
don't remember where I put my...
You do 22.
I can do that. Alright.
So you're done.
Am I done?
You're attacking a main.
Yeah, that guy.
Excellent.
Hands on me.
17...
Boy, that's a hit.
Since when
You're attacking
do you
with your
make
axe?
Overwatch
I think we
jokes?
established that you should have +5.
I said I need
strength
healing.
plus
What do you think
proficiency.
that is?
That's Genji.
So it's gonna be 22.
I know. And now you're talking about Hanzo.
Nice.
Does 22 hit?
Oh yeah.
It just barely hits.
These things are slow as hell.
I hit one
And
earlier with like a
have
13
no armor.
or something. Like,
Yeah, their flesh literally parts if you slap them.
Like the Red Sea.
Alright.
You're Moses.
Parting them legs like Moses.
Oh, it's an 8.
Yes! Alright, and then you get to add, I think it's your strength?
Strength, yeah.
So 5.
No, the
That's 3.
2 is from your proficiency, so just the strength modifier, which is 3.
3.
So it's 11. Awesome.
11. How do you kill it?
I just swing my axe down, just trying to split it in half.
You do. You split it right in half, and
Playing
its
whack-a-mole.
halves fall in the lap of each of the peasants. They're like, ah!
Before it
I
turns
don't
into
even
jelly.
know. I just
Turn,
look away.
yeah, turns to black jelly. Okay, it's dead. Take it off.
Take it off.
Zori is interested.
And now that surprise round stuff is over.
It's my
We-
turn. Remember I
Yeah.
delayed.
Oh yeah, your turn.
So what are you gonna do now? You're nowhere near an enemy.
Spread eagle.
Spread eagle jump. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'd like to attack this one.
Throwing.
So, do I get my sneak attack bonus because it's villagers nearby?
They're not fighting it. They're tied up.
But they're
Could-
enemies with the thing.
Yes.
So-
It's meant to be the enemies, things that are fighting it. Adversaries.
Wouldn't she have done this before the surprise stuff ended, though?
Yes. So the
So,
surprise hasn't ended yet.
You would still have advantage, which means you
That's
have sneak
true.
attack.
Yes.
Okay.
That's right.
So, I guess I'm gonna hop off. I whisper, and then I go over here. And I'm gonna attack that one.
Okay, go for it.
Just have tiny little metal boots on, so every time you walk, like.
Tap dancing.
I love how all of a sudden I'm wearing 4 extra shoes because I have 6 legs and 2 arms.
Our armor bills are gonna be so high.
We've already discussed it. It's a problem. Alright,
So who's gonna be the treasurer?
Take a wild guess who would be the only you have advantage.
Yo, Tune.
19 plus 6, 25. Hey.
You hit it.
Yay.
You definitely hit it.
You
And-
probably would have hit it with a 7.
Yes, you would have. You definitely would have.
Alright, so I use my 2d6.
Yep.
So that's 3 plus 3 plus my dexterity, so that is going to be 10.
You kill it.
I stab it with my swords, and as it falls, I go, for brother. And then I spit.
For brother. You stab it chest and in the skull. Take it off. It's dead. You guys have rushed into combat and slaughtered demons in your wake.
Is that not okay?
That's totally okay.
Fair enough.
Okay.
I like that song.
It's great.
Now,
It's great for workouts.
I think.
And for when you're rushing into a town square and murdering people.
Yeah.
Okay.
I imagine the animatics now.
Now the demons.
Didn't we just do
They all
that?
fall into the water and die.
1, 2.
None of them can reach me. Suck it.
I do quite like the fact that I'm completely surrounded by allies.
They are the tank now.
Out of spite, they reach inwards into the.
Because you're not at full health, right?
Nope.
What are you at?
Can you move the
Three
demons
quarters
to the
of my
back
health.
to move them all up so they're surrounding the peasants.
I don't.
Further up. Further up. So, closer to you guys around.
I don't know.
So like they're like coming around this way.
I'm
Yes.
imagining this would probably move there.
You notice that they are now the
Probably
demons are now
There, beside
grabbing the
the
people from
Oh, this-
the they're spending most of the demons are spending their turn grabbing
so.
the people
I'm
from
just trying to surround the peasants.
Is this fine?
yes.
Okay.
Um,
Perfect. There are two with an attack range.
these guys move back again, taking peasants with them.
Oh,
Same with these three.
This is just like Kung Fu Panda 2.
that was not the reference I was expecting.
I don't even remember the story behind
What?
it.
They're
I do not get this reference.
Keep going.
The demons basically grab people who are tied up and start yanking them back towards where they came from. The demons there who are here proceed to attack you guys.
Can't touch this.
Uh,
Start dancing.
Okay.
My tail's just swishing back and forth happily.
Actually, everyone but Zori roll a con save as the dredges spew noxious poison.
Yay, more of that.
Oh, I'm actually really, that's gonna be-
Advantage.
14.
Is that a 1?
You advantage for your
Five.
warforged.
Roll it. Roll it again.
6.
6.
Dice is really hard to read.
9.
That's why I don't use them.
That's a no.
I know your
9.
constitution is +5, so that's 11.
Is it?
Yeah, this is your saving throw stage.
Oh,
so when you do
yeah.
saving throw, choose these numbers.
You just barely succeed.
Yay!
Okay,
Good
then
job.
I'm definitely succeeding with a 16.
Succeed, and you rolled 14.
Yeah.
I would've been
You all
really
managed to
annoyed if I failed with
resist
16.
the poison gas.
Mm.
Nice.
So does Trimrov. So I just wasted their turn apparently.
Ha.
Nice.
Two of the mains, one main attacks you, Gimbal, one attacks you.
Fortune.
Like how the fighters keeping their distance.
You're an arcane archer, it's fine.
Not yet.
Okay.
Oh. You will be, it's fine.
Does a 16 hit your AC? You two.
No.
My AC's 20.
Yours.
No, 16! Hey!
That's so stupid.
Woo!
Look at this party, guys.
How is this happening at level 1?
We totally did not min-max our
Well,
group.
you'll be fine. Warforged. The whole thing about Warforged is that they can get massive ACs if they build right.
Which he is.
That's exactly what he's trying to do.
I feel like there's gonna be so many people watching this going, this is bullshit.
I mean, it is. It really is.
To be fair, I'm also a spider.
Don't worry, I will take all of the ridiculous deaths for the entire party.
Says the
Yeah.
School of Invention wizard.
I have to survive till level 2, then I get armor.
You know what we have been doing? We got blessed you guys. You should be rolling D4s as well for your saving.
Oh, yes.
throws.
I mean,
Saving
they
throw.
don't need
Oh,
It doesn't matter
no.
anymore, but
Okay, it's 18. Am I safe?
19
It's
saving
fine.
throw, are we fine?
Oh, no,
12.
another one. Okay.
okay. And your attack rolls as well, but like whatever.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, but I was
That would
did
have
not
changed
matter.
so much.
Against all
Alright,
our
keep
attack
going.
rolls so far that have all hit.
Yeah.
Would have hit more.
Okay.
Keep going.
So, it is now going to be that thing's turn. It takes its turn.
What's it do? Does it...
Not telling you guys. It might be there, might not be. Who knows?
None of us see it except for him.
No, he
Well,
doesn't see it. He
Oh,
saw it
saw it.
Shit.
briefly. Now it is Ren's turn.
Okay, now,
Should I take-
presuming that
Yes, please.
the invisible thing,
Wait a second.
Oh, I did it.
presuming that the invisible thing would have had absolutely no reason to move, I'm going to take a risk. If I move from here with a building here, do I still take an opportunity attack?
What do you mean?
Like if I was to move here, this is an enemy. If he was
Yes.
Okay, I would still take an opportunity attack.
Do it.
Um, in that case, with them on top of a building, can I still make a ranged attack on them?
Well, the dwarf
yes.
is smaller, right? So
Okay.
you'd be able to.
And
see
I'm
up
actually
ahead.
rather tall, so probably.
Really
would have-
6 feet.
It would be like you have like a sandbag in front of you.
Okay,
Oh,
so
protection.
Yeah, you have
1/4 cover.
I'm gonna take a risk, presuming that something invisible has no reason to move, and I am going to cast
So
Chaos Bolt.
Oh god. Yes. The spell is here.
But wait, is this a spell that you have to roll from that table? Because
No, this
Nope.
is that's
No,
we'll
that's
get that level
you
two.
gotta get to later.
okay.
I'm gonna cast Chaos Bolt. Ooh,
You have disadvantage, by the way.
okay. Even though I know where it is.
50.
Okay, I moved that one back. So that is going to be 18 plus 5, 23 to hit.
With a disadvantage.
Yeah,
Yes.
because the first time you rolled like an 18.
You roll a 19 and
I
roll
rolled
a
a
15 on the
19 and a
second.
15 plus
So
blast.
your blast connects, but not where you thought it would.
Okay.
Where is it?
The creature was moving.
Was. It's now dead.
No, it was moving towards you guys. It was crawling down the front of the building.
So it hit a little early.
So you thought it would hit the building, and all of a sudden you see it exploding in front of the general store.
So like here?
Oops.
So
Do your chaos bolt.
Roll those d8. Hopefully it rolls
So
2.
this will be different types of damage?
yeah, so as I look towards a point where there doesn't seem to be anything, I bring my hands together and this warbling ball of confusing energy blasts out towards it. And
Did
I
you also roll the d4 for the bless?
that was
not
not
for
for
damage.
damage
Not
attack.
damage.
That's,
Okay.
that's the
And
hit
that is a whopping 13 damage.
of.
Of?
That is going to be, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go with the fire damage because that is one of the options I rolled, and it seems.
No.
I feel like we're gonna set the store on fire.
I feel like Josh is smiling.
You have to.
Well,
And he was
the other
chanting
option
that he wanted fire,
the other
and he
option
said
I have
sure.
is thunder damage, and it makes more sense for it to be fire. Besides, I was gonna use fire and
Thunder.
everything else, and it's what I would do in this.
Alright.
Points for roleplay.
Yes. You're 13 damage, right?
Yes.
Or it's that's like temporary hit points.
Okay, you so as it's crawling over the face, this invisible creature, this whirling ball that energy that turns into fire at the last second explodes on it. It at first you hear a cackling laugh, but then as the flames intensify, you hear shrieks. The flames are put out, and you can see that it is another closet, badly burned.
Nice.
Despite being resistant to fire,
You
it
mean-
loses its balance and falls dead to the ground.
Woo!
Yeah.
Still
Yeah. These things are taking like one hit to go down.
That's the thing. Closets have a lot of really interesting abilities that make them really hard to fight. But they literally have 7 health.
Oh.
Nice.
So I'm like, it's on top of a 2-story building. It falls 2 stories with 1 health. It dies.
Excellent.
Yay!
Success.
Take it off.
Take it off. Take it off. Wow.
Okay. Now back to the beginning of the round.
Woo! That's me.
Yeah.
Woo!
So, Zori.
I'm gonna take a shot at this one just because it's the easiest one to shoot without any sort of cover.
Okay, go for it.
That's gonna hit. That's 21.
Yes. Remember the D4?
I wasn't blessed.
Yeah, no.
I wasn't
You're on the
blessed.
building.
Oh, yeah, you were
I'm on top
close,
of a building. Would it make a difference?
No.
13 damage.
13. What's that's the main, right?
That one.
Yeah, you blast teleport with an arrow.
Yeah. Don't touch something.
I'm humming a war song to myself as I'm doing this.
Okay.
What?
So now it
He's
is.
having a war song.
Gimbal, are you delaying your turn again, or are you having your turn?
No, because I'm not on brother at the moment, and so I'll take a first swing at this guy, and then afterwards I'll use my bonus action to attack
The
one.
judge.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming I
you do
don't
not
get
have
my
sneak
sneak attack. Okay.
Unless you want to use your movement or your bonus action to try to figure out some way to get a sneak attack, like get advantage.
But if I move, then I'll get opportunity attacks from both potentially.
Probably one of them. Depends on where you go.
I have 10 health. I think I'm gonna be okay.
Okay.
That seems like a
Also high
valid
AC.
assumption.
I roll this to attack, right? The default
Yes.
to attack? Okay.
So,
Alright, so that is a 17 plus 6 is a 23. Does that hit?
Yes.
Cool,
You
so I'm
hit-
gonna.
you hit- all of you have
It's a
such high
sparkly dice.
rolls. I don't understand your level 1.
Alright,
Such amazing stats.
Bless does not go for damage, correct?
Don't have amazing stats.
No, but you guys heard. This is
Alright, so 8 damage to the main.
out of all of us, he probably has the
Okay.
best.
you.
Yeah.
You,
Warforged.
you,
20
uh,
AC.
you stab it
Nonsense.
and rip out its belly. It basically it falls to the ground,
Big
still alive but nearly dead.
Cool, well, he's not a problem anymore, so I'm gonna go after the little doggy number 3 over here.
Okay.
I
The
still
spider
use my.
spins, flailing blades.
Now just imagining how basketball just
That's
spins.
what
You're just spinning her on your finger.
Oh, wait, plus d4, 14.
I think that hits. Yes, that hits.
Okay, so 14, and then just a d6. It's a 2, so that's gonna be 6 damage for this.
You don't add your dex to the second one.
Oh, pardon me.
That's
so
a
2.
feat. Or a fighting style.
Mhm.
Damage. Okay, you nick it in the arm.
Oh, that's the worst I've done all game.
As you've killed everything in one hit most game.
Oh, don't worry, I've done worse.
Literally
Okay.
dies in the first round of combat.
Okay.
Well,
Second
I
round,
wouldn't
so
have
this
if
one-
all of the melee characters hadn't decided to stand beside the spellcaster.
Okay, now it is the demons. They're going to. Oh, let's see how many.
Should I adjust this one, or is he just gonna like kind of?
What?
This guy, is he fine? Where he is?
No, he's not.
Stomach
He's alive.
Okay. Where's-
Move all the demons back with the people, back towards the thing. They should all be roughly in that road now.
In here?
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, this is gonna make shooting much more difficult.
Acceptable casualties.
Actually, I can just fly up.
That's
Except for
why
one.
I have a ranged
Except for one.
spell. That's a saving
Well, these
throw.
two I'm engaged with.
Yeah,
So
one of
they
the,
leave
the
those
guy
like
the guy at the
opportunity
front who's closest to me. Move
Acceptable
back.
casualties.
He's running towards me. He's good. Yeah, the other one is going to. The dredge is going to.
That's chaotic neutral. We're fine.
The dredge is going to hop forward in one more towards Yotun.
This one?
Yep.
This one?
Go forward.
Does he get an opportunity check?
And I think everyone else is going to stay where they are, hold their ground.
Poor choice.
Big oof.
Okay. Let's see. The mains are going to attack both who are flanking you guys.
Real big oof.
So many rolls.
Those are really
Is that one?
piercing.
2 ones on advantage.
Yes!
Yeah.
Kills himself.
Just cracks
So
his head
cool.
open.
Okay. So the main who was near you, Gimbal, managed to slash a claw out, and
Claws just break backwards.
and does 3 damage to you.
To me?
Yeah.
But I thought he rolled a 1.
19.
Different thing.
As he dies, he slashes you along your thorax.
So I take 3 damage?
Yes.
Oh man, I'm set 7 HP. Oh no. I'm so threatened.
3 damage would be catastrophic to me.
The other
I healed all the other 3 damage I took earlier, so I was
The
back
other-
to full.
the other main tries to lunge forward and hit you. However, it horribly misses. And you just kind of like shield bash it. That main then tumbles into the other main, impaling its own head on its allies' claws.
So this
Okay,
is
so
to die.
these 2 are down?
No, that's the dread.
These
Those
2?
yes, they have killed each other.
Alright.
2
They're
natural
big
ones.
Romeo and Juliet.
Double natural 1s. Come on. The dredge.
You're not being flanked anymore.
The dredge is not very worried, but manages to crit you and miss you. It bites at your metal joints, and its claw just whiffs in front of your face.
Let's no, let's read
The bite does 3
You wanna
damage.
close the window?
Have you raged yet?
I have not raged yet.
God damn.
The barbarian who hasn't raged.
You take 3 damage as it bites and kind of like bites and misaligns your joint.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see what other demon and the other dredge who's going to attack.
Other way.
Bite, and then claw her. That's a hit on you, and that is a miss on 3 move.
What is it a hit with?
A 20, not natural.
Okay, then I can't do.
I'm sorry, I'm rolling all the high ones on you.
He keeps going unconscious during combat.
That is 6 damage.
I am
bites.
unconscious.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, he hasn't taken a long rest, so he still has a death
cleric
saving
right
throw.
near you.
Yep.
There's a cleric right there.
Yep.
There is a cleric right there, yes.
Whose turn is about to come up, I believe.
Yes.
He hasn't taken his long rest, so
I
he
guess
still
it's
has
a-
that death saving throw marked.
No, I didn't have to make a death saving throw.
I thought you failed one.
I never got to one.
Oh, alright.
The
It's her.
Yeah, who made that saving throw?
Ah, oops.
And NPCs have only have 2 death saving throws.
But I guess it's okay that we didn't kill the cleric.
Yes, which is why I asked for it, because I knew this would happen.
It basically lunges for your throat and just like and starts just bites down on your jugular. Okay. It is now.
But he doesn't taste good.
It is now the cleric.
It really doesn't get much.
The green leaf is going to start beating on it.
Oh, very good.
Beat it off.
Oh, God.
Dealing actually like 9 damage to it. Holy crap. Beats it over the head with a hammer and knocks it back to the ground. It you see it's half its face is crushed.
Well, that was effective.
Gotta get that other half.
And the other one goes to and uses his last slot to heal, do cure wounds on you.
Yay.
Oh, there's a
Um,
decent chance I
you're-
get my full health with a level 1 cure wounds.
Nehlets goes, oh shit. Go to the Arcane Forge, please. We need this.
He needs to go to the Arcane Forge.
Pardon?
Did he say we need to go to the
No,
Arcane Forge?
It says, go to the Arcane Forge,
Okay.
please. We need this.
Okay.
Um.
There's a temple right there.
Okay. You heal for 5 hit points.
Okay, that
Not full, but close. Over half.
What's
6,
your health? Max health.
8.
Oh.
Ooh.
Level 1.
Level 1 wizard isn't great.
Yeah. Okay. So now it is. So that's them. So they've done. Now we go back to Yotun.
Yay,
Can I attack and then move?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can even split or move, so you can move, attack, move.
Would you like to rage?
Oh.
Okay, so you have to hit some. You have to attack every turn to
Or
keep your
take
rage
an
up.
attack.
And my rage only lasts for a minute.
I guess there's only like 5 things left, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't think I can get from here to here in less than a minute.
Well, I
might
mean,
be able
What do you mean? Yes, you
yeah,
can.
you can.
to.
You use 6 squares in
If
6
you move
seconds.
6 squares, or if you take an attack, move 6 squares, and then move 6 squares at the start of your next turn, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
True.
Each, because like each round is 6 seconds.
They also have to forcefully carry the peasants who are fighting to get away.
So I think I'm
So
gonna try to
they're
take
they're having difficulty moving them.
and cause more
Alright, so I'll attack this one first.
disruption there.
Okay.
Fly forward further up.
18 plus 1, that's 19 plus.
Your attack bonus is 5.
Are you raging or not raging?
I am not raging. Actually, I will.
Okay. So the Warforged rages, and you add +2 to your damage.
Woo!
Plus advantage on all strength checks.
Ooh.
Start throwing them around.
Pick up, throw.
Shot
Just, like,
put.
That's an improvised
Smash it
weapon.
over the head with my shield instead.
That's be an improvised weapon, but yeah,
I imagine that this
Sure,
we're gonna
I'll
have.
do that.
that's like your attack though.
Or I could punch it with my iron fist.
Yeah.
Which is 1d4.
Get the reference.
And raging adds 2 to that, right?
2 damage, yes.
3d5.
Did you hit?
People watching must
Yeah,
be
yeah.
really annoyed with me right now because I'm just constantly moving up and down.
Yes.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So that's what?
Ow.
5.
Are you okay?
And what would I add?
Funny
Strength, right?
Yes.
So 10.
10 damage with your fist.
I hit it on the armrest.
I mean, he's a
gotta
400-pound robot.
Wait, no, it's just +3 for your strength. So that's 8.
Yes, it'll be.
Okay. So you punch this dredge in the face, right?
Ah, yes, of course I do.
Okay.
Yes.
It's
Why
would
else
you
would
do
I
this?
punch?
Okay.
Well, Zoro would punch somewhere else.
The other head.
You punch it in the face. God damn it.
Are you fighting a Hydra? No.
You punch it in the face, and it goes.
That kid.
It just flies on the
Break
ground.
that head. There's 2.
You knock. You knock.
Is that how a Hydra dick works?
Wait, No, I don't want to know what.
Josh, we need to fight a male Hydra. We have an experiment we need to conduct.
No.
That's horrifying. God damn. Okay, so you flatten the dredge to the ground. It is now prone. It looks like you've also crushed its face mostly. It's still alive and weakly getting back up, but it's not having a good time.
You okay?
Okay.
And technically, fists are light weapons, so you can use a bonus action to attack them.
Okay. I guess I'll just punch it again.
You won't add your strength, but you'll just do D4 damage to it.
Do I have to roll for a hit or no?
Yeah.
What is it? I put it somewhere.
Actually, no, it's prone, so you have advantage.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a 3.
So roll again, advantage.
6, not much better.
6
You
plus,
doubled.
plus your proficiency and strength because you're proficient. In
And roll a d4.
And a D4, yeah. So 6
Hashtag
plus
blessed.
Oh, that's 7.
plus strength plus proficiency.
Plus 5.
Yeah.
So
12.
12, yeah.
You hit.
Yay!
Just barely.
Your adventure.
You almost overextend and manage to punch it in the face again. Roll your D4 for damage.
Correction course activated.
2.
So you managed you glancingly hit it. That's done.
And I did damage to it.
Yes. It's dazed, still alive, but you can see its face and its jaw is off its face. Its
Right.
jaw is on the ground 5 feet away. You dealt an immortal wound, and it is still currently ready to fight.
Is it raging?
That's the baseline state for demons.
Its tongue is now just lolling out. It has no lower jaw.
So imagine you like flattened it with your shield, then went over and just punched in the face.
Obviously, instead of using your weapon, you're like, nah, I don't need this.
I punched him, still holding my axe in my hand. Just
You do 2 additional damage because of rage, don't you?
That's right, you did 4 damage.
yeah.
So you actually killed it that
Yeah!
last time. So you flattened it to the ground, then went over and just punched it in the face, and just its skull turned to mush under your fist.
And then it turns to black goopy.
And then
Spit on it.
Well, I can't really spit, but you
Just a bunch of nuts and bolts fly out.
remove it. You've crushed its skull with your bare fist. With your bare metal fist, by the way.
Warforged barbarian.
Yeah. Okay.
Yay!
So now we go to Ren.
So, I've never thought of trying to do this before, so
Oh,
I
God.
don't actually know if this would work. Can I make an attack with my bonus action with my quarterstaff?
just lying on the ground, just reach over and smack it in the head.
An attack is an attack, is a normal action.
I know, but I was wondering if a quarterstaff is the right.
Does it
type
have
of
a
weapon to-
light
It
property?
needs to be a light weapon.
Because I don't know how versatile works.
Versatile just means if you hold it with 2 hands,
Right.
the damage die
If
increases.
you had a
Okay.
dagger, you could definitely use a dagger.
Okay,
That's
then
Well, I don't have a feeling that's how actually it works. I should check, but for this time, we'll say it is if you have a dagger.
okay, I do not. I have a small knife. Can I
You can
use
use
that?
a small knife to do 1 damage.
Okay.
Butter knife.
You're just like butter knifing them in the eye, like ah.
There's like still
Okay.
butter on it, so it's just
As a bonus action attack with that, then I want to strike at that guy to
It's a
deal
little
1
better
damage.
on the mood.
Sure.
If I can.
You're supposed to use your action first, then like as a response, butter knife.
There's
but-
a very particular. There's a reason I want to attack it just to deal 1 damage first.
You know what? Oh no, it's already damaged.
Oh, this guy's been damaged.
Yeah,
it's,
oh, then I
it's,
don't have to worry
it's
about
taken
that.
like 12 damage.
Then it has to make a Wisdom saving throw against a DC of
13?
what? 13.
It rolled an 8.
Yay!
Excellent.
Woo!
So if it's already been damaged, then it takes 1d12 of
God. It's taken 12 damage already.
Woo!
8.
8.
Takes
Okay.
8 necrotic damage.
You
Wait, what about
you
the
point
blast?
at it and pardon?
Does blast count for anything?
It adds to your saving throws.
Yes.
It's not say it's. So you point at it and you hear the bong of the clock hitting 12
What the
And-
fuck is that clock?
and the church bell bong.
All clocks in the city.
Everyone's like, what the fuck happened? Yeah, you see its flesh melt off its bones on its head.
Excellent.
And it crumbles down to the ground dead and then turns to mush.
A prodigious result.
Also dead. Okay.
This is going great.
Okay, now I'm relatively safe from not dying.
Yes. At this point,
4 left.
yep. At this point, the demons see what's happening, and continue trying. And 2 of them keep trying to pull people back.
Run, bitch, run.
Yeah. Actually, no, they're stupid as hell. They all try to go.
How far back can they move? 15 feet?
Okay.
I would say the 2, they move there, 15 feet. They have their movements halved.
Damn, it's gonna be really hard for me to shoot.
You just gotta
So
aim
3
the arrow
squares.
up in the air so it arches and lands on it.
Yeah, because that's not
No,
gonna hit any of the
So like that,
NPCs.
they're trying to move
Ranged
to
attack.
drag them away. At this point, wait,
I'm sorry.
That went well.
Sorry.
these peasants have at this point run off.
It'll be easy to
They
sync
run
the
off.
audio.
Yeah, they're gone. They run away. At this point, it is now Zori's turn.
Yeah, it is. Oh, this is gonna suck.
Can you not just fly like over here and shoot?
I'm gonna.
You don't have to touch
thing
down.
is, I need to try and fly upwards to get a better vantage point so they have less cover.
They're still gonna have half cover. Right now, they have three quarters cover. If you have a flat higher,
I'll just fly up.
Want to hit
I'll just fly up. I'm gonna try to hit that one.
he has half cover right now. He's the person.
Yeah, that's fine.
And if you miss, you're totally hitting the person.
Who cares?
Oh well.
Acceptable
What did we
casualties.
Acceptable casualties.
Chaotic neutral.
Nobody here can see where that arrow came from.
No.
The only person with a bow and arrow, perhaps.
Okay, 11.
They're all 6s, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, one's a 3.
He's shooting at a 6.
I don't know if he's
Which one's the 3?
I don't know if he's supposed
No,
to be a
you're-
3, but he's
yeah.
currently a 3.
Yeah, he's a 3, I think.
Okay.
Where, the
No,
6, that one, the main.
Aiming at that one.
Yeah, that's literally exactly his hit points.
Yes!
Not his points. It's AC with a half cover. So you just
Nice.
Oh my god,
your
okay.
arrow whistles over the woman. Main dragon's hair.
I love it if that was the same woman that I saved before.
He's like, why?
She's like, what the hell?
These poor townsfolk have had a rough
Yeah,
day.
that's
You're
not
on
a
your
lot.
D4? Oh, you're on plus. I keep forgetting.
This is a bow.
I'm blessed.
7 damage.
Awesome.
7 damage.
It's not a lot, but that works.
You shoot it, not basically chunking off. Yeah, I'm saying you blow off the arm holding the mane,
Sexy.
holding the woman. So it's not dead, but it's heavily injured, and the woman is freed now.
Oh, she must be so grateful.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no.
It's a
Twice in one day.
it's a half of a woman if
It's
you're
a
aggressive.
sign.
Can I wink at her?
I don't
She
think
won't be able to
anybody
see
can
me.
you. Well, you can do it anyway.
She does not see you.
Damn it.
It would be difficult for her to see.
Alright, well that's my turn. I just flew up 30 feet and shot.
Is she going to run away or is she going to shoot?
On
She
her
runs
turn.
away. That's an attack of opportunity.
She doesn't know that. She's cannon fodder.
But, oh, I
Me
went through the
too.
trouble of trying to save her.
Twice.
I feel like if they're currently grappling them, that would be a disadvantage.
Yeah.
But the one that has
It's
a one
now.
Good point.
My turn?
Wait, no, sorry.
2 attacks.
Yeah, no, let's give it.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So Gimbal runs towards the demons, dragging the people away.
Crawling instead of running?
Well,
I don't-
skitters.
I don't-
Skitters.
I feel like that's just the natural movement state.
Okay.
No, I hop up on my back 2 legs and I book it.
Oh god, that's even more terrifying for some reason.
It's an
just like these
upright
legs,
spider.
like, flying at you like. "Grr."
No, they're pumping for.
God damn it.
Okay.
Okay, so you run over and you stab.
Yeah, this one.
Established.
Do
No.
I get any sort of sneak attack because this person is fighting them? So they're an ally within 5 feet fighting the enemy.
Also, wouldn't he technically be restrained?
Yes, he is restrained. You
Yeah.
have advantage.
And he's distracted. Yeah. Okay.
Rogues and they're fighting for advantage.
Do it.
Yup.
Alright, so
As a previous
10.
rogue,
So,
I will try to.
are you sure?
As another person
this
who's
is
playing
22
rogue.
Their AC is 9. We figured this out.
Okay.
We have someone who used to play the rogue, someone who's currently playing
Oh, wait, I didn't have
playing
my
rogue
luck.
in this campaign.
Okay, so it's a 26.
Oh yes, you needed to ask
Alright, so
me.
I'll.
You were 1 point
Oh, and then
off
I'll
being
do-
3 times
Your
the
bonus action attack, which is advantage, right?
Yeah, I was gonna do my bonus action attack as well. But I'll roll the damage for this to see if it's still alive.
Okay.
Alright, so that's
It's
an
not alive.
8 plus 4.
Just move over to the next one.
Yeah, you just like you want to just like jump on its head, stab it as you jump off its head? And
Yes.
the next one?
Left.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
I leap up, stab, and I go.
Throwing short
And then
sword.
I go to the next one.
You
My
can.
brother. Okay, it's dead. Next one.
Do you have
Bonus
movement?
action attack.
I get advantage on that.
I'll let it happen. She rolled a fucking 26 to attack.
Fair enough.
I get advantage on the bonus action attack or no?
Just wanted to see if throw a short sword.
Yeah, actually,
Short sword.
this one's also restrained, so yes.
Cool. Alright, so that's a 10.
You don't want to sneak attack, but
That's a 13. Plus 3 is 16.
You really
Plus
don't-
6 is 9.
I shouldn't have blessed you guys.
I have.
It's
We're,
not
keep,
handy for
although I-
Alex.
we're keeping that guy with us
I
now.
have not used it at all.
So roll your d6, roll your stabbing.
Alright, but I don't get my sneak attack bonus, correct?
No.
I might take magic initiate so that
And I
can
don't
get
add my
cure
dexterity,
wounds,
right?
so that I can save
That's
myself.
true.
That would be
Okay,
useful.
you stab it in the gut, laying open its stomach.
Healing word.
Okay,
That's at level 1.
what's your punch?
No, the
Is
rose.
it level 2?
Yes.
Oh, by the way, as I was
It's not a
jumping
cantrip.
over and I stabbed this one, I
It's
spit.
definitely
It's a bonus
Of
action.
course, because you spit on
I
it.
don't think it's level
Yeah.
I think it's level 1.
Sanitary.
Find out.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I'm not gonna eat them, they still need to be in a way munched by my saliva.
Saliva.
Salival. What is a saliva?
That's the new technical term.
Oh.
This is now canon.
I didn't make it.
That was
The-
first one.
Taking off is going to start freeing civilians,
I think it's the-
and while the cleric is going to start doing the same because he has no healing left.
Oh no. Alec, you might want to just kind of hang out for a little bit.
Nonsense! I shall rush directly at them.
He's like,
he
"Don't
runs
get-"
and just runs and trips and falls.
He's like, don't get hurt anymore. I can't. I've run out of blessings.
And at that point, because I think it's my turn if he's just gone.
Has our minute been up yet, or are we still good?
We're still good.
Okay.
And you need to. I guess it's just Bren. There's nothing left for me to play with here. Everything's all dead.
Oops. We killed them too quickly.
Alright.
It's okay.
How are these guys looking? Like, these two are injured. Are they
Yes.
injured badly?
Yes.
Okay.
Both are. Any
Magic
damage.
missile.
Any damage is badly for them. They're you.
Alright, then I'm gonna
They're
attack
squishy.
this one.
That one is not injured.
I know.
We can
But-
toll the dead.
You know what? No, I'm gonna toll the dead, the front one.
Okay.
So it has to make a DC 13 wisdom save.
That's a fail.
Yay!
Yay!
Which means they take a D12 of damage.
It's the one who doesn't have an arm. Oh.
They take 1 damage.
Did you get a
It
bonus
still
for
dies.
that?
It had 1 health.
Yeah!
Yes!
He was literally like once he went. You shot at the arrow. It was like limping along.
Damn it.
Nice.
You have advantage anyways.
Not a,
No, it has. Never mind. It's like. It has disadvantage.
Yes.
But whatever.
That's whatever, it's fine.
I think we're good.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Does this one, what does the woman do?
panic.
Was she not already?
she's very.
Can I
much-
wave to her as a reaction?
As a
Yeah.
reaction.
Try. Roll performance to get up there and notice her.
Damn, that's not great. 12.
She does not notice you.
D12.
We need to get dice jail.
To the piece. Shoot me. It's like,
Oh.
bless this party. Party kills everything. 3 rounds.
So,
Don't tempt me.
she's going to try to take the withdraw action, and she's going to duck inside the a side door in the mayor office.
Nice.
She hides.
Jumps through a window.
Pretty much. She jumps through an open window.
Disengage this option.
Now it is
So you
the
just-
demons. The demons are going to go 15 squares up. Oh, not
15
squares.
squares? Okay.
One,
Oh,
two, three.
what?
If they
It's just
no.
3. 1, 2, 3. So then
If they get past that point there, they escape. They turn on a corner and escape.
I can still hit one of them from here. Fly 30 feet more up.
Or you could just.
There's a
fly
certain
30 feet
point where you're
forward.
so far away now because of you're so high up. You need to go forward.
I can do that.
I mean, I just need to
Can I
see
go,
them
like,
and have them
at
within
an
120
angle?
feet to hit them.
Pardon?
All I need to hit them is any slight bit of visual and them being within 120 feet.
That's true. Okay.
You're
So,
useful. You can stay.
Zori, you fly forward.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 15 feet at an angle so like that. I'm just gonna be right on top of her.
Hey.
Sorry, 60
Look
feet.
up if you wish. Shoot an arrow.
I thought we established to bring pants.
I didn't have time to put that on.
Oh.
I'm gonna shoot this one because it's closer.
You mean
Okay.
farther away?
Further away, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay,
Yeah.
shoot. Yeah, you advantage. Remember, it's restrained.
Okay, good. It's the same thing, anyways. Shit. That's not great. That was still good enough. 13.
Yep, you hit. Nothing here has good AC.
That's gonna die. It's a 15
Yee.
or 13. Sorry.
13. Your arrow pierces its back.
It's back.
Shoot. Yeah, it basically,
It's one of the
you
holes.
shoot through its chest. It you see it just cough up with black oozy blood, and keeps dragging her.
Oh shit. Alright, well that's all I can do.
Now
Okay.
they've,
Arrow gun.
now they've taken damage. Now I can do more fancy stuff to them.
Yee.
I have 6
Gimbal?
arrows left in that quiver.
We'll buy more from the store.
Gimbal.
It's like
Me. Okay.
4 extra damage tops. If they take it damage, it's not actually a big deal.
2, 3. So I'm here and attack this big main one.
Yep.
You keep moving through. Actually, kill them
Do I
both.
get my
I
advantage
was saying
again?
you could kill them both.
You're all restrained. Use advantage
Okay,
against
that's
them.
a 19. That's a 2. So 19.
That was close.
Anytime it's a 1, it's like,
It's a 23 plus 6. It's a 29.
The Master Swordsman Spider.
This is a bad way to do a first
Master
session.
Alright, so that is going to be a 4 plus 4 is 8 damage to the main.
You eviscerate it.
Yay! Okay.
Move
May
through
I
with the bonus
use
Yes.
special attack.
my bonus attack on the last one?
Yeah, you switch forward and advantage on it as well.
As a spider just trickles
so
in between the
17.
person's legs.
7, so I'll take the 17. I'm assuming I hit, so I won't really
You're
live.
just so snarky right
I'm aware. Alright, so 3. I'm assuming it's dead.
now. Nope.
It's a 3!
Yeah, you stab it in the side. It grimaces and snarls at you and keeps going.
Ren,
It's
you're
one
up.
of the dog things.
I spit on the one that I just killed.
Okay.
There's a lot of people who have to go before me. Perks of being last in initiative.
Okay. Now it is.
Yotun's so far back.
Yotun, you lose your
You
rage if
are
you don't attack
all-
this turn.
You are all so far away.
How am I gonna attack anything?
Throw a hand axe or a javelin.
Oh, I do have javelins, don't I?
Yeah.
Please don't impale the
Half
person
cover.
we're trying to save.
Acceptable
It
casualty.
has 3/4 cover. 1, 2, 3.
You printed it off. God.
Diagonals count as well for normal movement.
So you go like 5, 6.
5, 6, sure.
I just like Sparta
Yeah,
that
do
one in the
And
chest.
just kind of just like push out of the way.
So put it out of the way, just stab it
10.
through. Start killing the
Shish
civilians.
kebab it.
20, about 35 feet away.
This ball. Just about fell off of it again.
You're javelining.
Yeah, I'm javelining.
Yeah.
Okay, plus 5.
9,
Plus 5.
14.
14. Is that with the plus 5?
Yes.
It turns down to 9 because the 3/4 cover, and that misses.
Like you didn't roll a 1.
I didn't roll a 1. So that's
One is
fine.
important.
Roll your damage.
You hit the civilian.
Oh no.
And the plus 2 only applies to melee attacks though, so you don't get your rage for this. I don't think.
Oh, I
No.
didn't write down the damage for javelin.
It's a d6.
I do know everything.
I spent years playing this game. So that's 4 plus 3. That's 7 damage.
Civi's dead.
You're meaning to hit her, so I'll do as if she's resistant. So she takes 3 damage. You impale her shoulder.
Does it go through the shoulder and impale the creature?
That was definitely
It
not a
broke
high
the
level.
cover. It broke the cover.
It broke the cover.
Technically it did.
Did she at least fall into it?
Roll an athletics check for me. You have advantage.
Oh god, this is gonna fling
Were you not actually trying to miss her? Were you trying to go through her to hit it?
No, I was not trying to go through
Well,
her.
you're trying to hit hard anyways. Roll with athletics. I'll see what happens.
12.
You have advantage because
Roll
you're
again.
raging.
Oh, yes.
Plus no athletics.
That was a 1.
Oh. And the civvy is dead.
She's not the cute one though.
Well, there goes the rest of the
Damn it, Ghost!
You throw your javelin, and it pierces her shoulder. It hits her shoulder so hard it rips her fucking arm off.
Oh no.
Your javelin flies forward and thuds into the ground down the alley.
So far
she
we've
screams in pain and passes out. For the
But I don't think I can help with that.
the cleric's out of heals.
we've killed 3 innocent civilians so far.
What?
What?
No.
3?
1 here, and then I've killed 2.
Okay,
Okay,
2 of them were
innocent.
possessed. It's not really
Still
innocent.
count.
It's a moral gray area, and we're neutral, so do we care?
No,
No.
not really.
I don't even understand what happened.
So now it is
I'm so concerned for your intelligence as the wizard.
Seymour
He has high
and
intelligence.
Nip,
As high as mine is.
free a bunch of the prisoners. Doesn't really matter
I
at
have
this point.
mod. It's not as.
At this
I
point
think I
now
have
it is
Ren?
Ren.
Ren,
well-
save him. Save the dead
For
person.
absolutely no particular reason, I'm moving up here, and I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead. So, DC 15 version save.
Fail.
All right.
That is a 2.
They're going to take 8 points of necrotic damage.
They better fucking
It
die.
shrieks and turns into a black puddle of goo.
Yay!
Excellent. That is over.
Did it.
I spit on it. For
Okay.
brother.
I have a question. Did anyone see me rip the person's arm off?
Let's see.
She might have.
There's
1,
1
2,
person next
3,
to them.
4.
I have vision's obscured
There's
by
also me.
the spider, who's about knee height.
3 people saw. Everyone there is like it was.
But it was an accident.
I unfortunately do not know mending.
It unfortunately doesn't work on her.
I don't know that yet.
I'm gonna start going around trying to.
So she's still bleeding out. She's
Did I like do something?
I would have tried it
Silk.
if I knew it. Even though I
I'm
actually
not
know
using
it.
my silk rope. That's the last remnants of my
My
web.
medicine check's
It-
negative
it's
1,
out.
so I'm gonna say
Yeah.
no.
it is an elf. You haven't launched elf yet.
Oh god.
We'll sew it on with hempen rope.
I'm gonna. I
I'll
am.
munch the arm on the ground while I try to stabilize her.
It's a shish kebab.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start
Yeah,
scavenging my arrows. See how many I can
Alright,
get back.
I'll do
Okay, how many do you fire?
So many. It's 1, 2,
like 5.
it's 5.
5 arrows.
Yep.
Okay. Roll a d6.
A d6. Shoot. 1. Damn it, that was 19. 4.
You go 4 arrows.
Alright, that's fine.
I'm gonna roll to try to do a medicine check on the one who lost her arm.
Okay.
I did munch the arm that's on the ground. I'm just trying to like take care of the rest
So you
of
took
her.
time. Are you doing that before or after your medicine check?
During.
So you like bring it along with you so you can munch while you work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll your medicine check.
I have a +0.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
8.
They did.
I'm a spider. I only have 2 fingers and on each hand and a thumb.
You
Like
munched too much.
I'm trying.
How do you want to do this?
You got 2 wrapped up in the munching. By the time you get to her, you're like, okay, I'll help you now. She's literally just dead on the ground. You're like, more munch.
Move that one off.
You know what? Civilian casualties pretty low.
Oh no!
Honestly, yes.
I munched in front of 2 people.
Honestly,
There.
we got 90%.
They're horrified that the Warforged ripped off her arm, and then the spider started eating her before, and then looked at her body afterwards.
I was trying to drag the arm over.
Yeah, it was just she's actually pretty muscly, so her arm was heavier than you thought it would be.
Yeah, and it ripped, and like I was gonna make a paste.
You didn't want to get it dirty on the ground, so you had to carry it.
Oh, you
Yeah.
did not want to get it dirty, and I cast Prestidigitation on the severed arm.
Do I convince anyone with my argument?
Persuasion.
Imagine I now have to be here to cast that.
Combat's over, by the way.
Can Ren aid me since he's here?
What are you saying to aid?
I cast Prestidigitation on the arm after saying, oh, you didn't want to get it dirty, and clean the arm.
Help her with persuasion.
19.
So I get advantage?
Yes.
Yes. So
If
14.
you succeed.
Okay, so it's gonna be 14 plus 2 is 16.
They're just too in shock to register what happened.
I-
That's the only way you win this check.
I'm like, oh no, I'm sorry. And
Can I go
like,
check-
petting the hair.
Can I
See,
go
I'm genuinely attempting to help. Like,
Yeah. You're earnest.
I'm genuinely trying to clean the arm.
Okay.
Can I go check on the half-elven woman that I saved twice now?
Yes.
Is she in the post office?
She's in there.
in
Yeah.
the mayoral office / abode.
I just knock on the door. Hello?
You hear a squeak of fear.
They're all dead now. You can come out.
She starts crying.
Comfort her.
Can I open the door?
Yes.
Hello?
Intimidation.
I'm not trying to intimidate.
You said they're all dead now. And she opens the door and fucking succubi. She's been kidnapped by demons. Dude, that's not gonna help.
7.
7.
That's not very intimidating though.
It's not.
You wanted a low roll here.
Okay, good.
Yee.
That's better.
Yeah. And she sees you. She briefly recognizes you from seeing you earlier. And she's like, "Oh, the demons are dead. Okay."
That's 2 times Yomi now. She's the same person that I saved earlier, right?
Yes, that's what we established.
Sure.
No,
Cool, I'm happy
we
with that.
established
No, Mark established that. I'm saying sure now.
Cool.
It's never agreed to. Marcus just sort of ran with it.
She just blends all these people together, just assumes.
So the half of the woman is just kind of like Lily sitting in a corner, like with a candlestick in her hand, like waiting to beat someone over the head if they get close to her.
I just sling my bow over my shoulder and just slowly walk towards her.
Just
Very seductively.
Performance.
performance, yes.
Natural 20. Damn it! Shit, that's really bad.
She's in shock.
8.
8. She doesn't even register it.
Damn it. I envelop her in my wings.
Roll persuasion to not freak her the fuck out.
Yes! Not natural 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go shh. I caress her face.
She passes out from exhaustion.
How was that the best case scenario? The best case scenario is she's into it.
She'll wake up and she's into it.
She's sleeping in her arms.
In the arms of an angel.
That's succubi.
I just walk out. I just walk out the mayor's office, just carrying
What's
her.
your strength?
9.
You're having trouble, but you're doing it.
I'm doing it.
Your tail's helping.
Yeah.
God
So
damn it.
you actually carry her out, and she's just like asleep on your chest.
By the way, can I look around the stores and see if there's anything interesting once I bring her out? I'll just give her back to the other people.
A lot. There's the tailor who has some interesting dwarven robes.
Is this
There's
This is
the
small for me. I
time?
can't do it.
It's just a perception check.
Should we find all the shopkeepers and make sure they're okay before we start shopping?
16. I'm gonna shop. I have 28 gold.
We're doing this next time, but we could look around now and explain the shops.
Okay.
Blacksmith has it's a very fine dwarven blacksmith. It seems like it's a very deep. It's quite deceptive here. It's a very deep blacksmith. Has various different sections for weapons, armors, and things. It's dwarven.
I might just straight up succeed. I might complete one of the goals I'm going for.
The inn tavern, inn/tavern, seems to specialize in honey mead, as that is their
We can get some mead.
You're thinking they have a honeycomb as their logo, so maybe they have bees nearby. The tailor has made dwarven fashioned robes. The mayoral office is destroyed.
Oops.
How about the general store?
General store seems to be in decent condition.
It always
It
is.
seems to be broken down, but it seems to have. Looking inside, has a variety of goods and things. The inner market, when you kind of look through the broken doors, like almost kind of like saloon doors that are not really full doors, you see that it's kind of a tented-in market, various food vendors, and that's been just knocked over. A lot of things are trampled over. Magic shop looks like an 1800s Victorian house, and the temple is like a stone chapel.
I don't need to go to the temple.
Yeah. With a hammer and anvil as its thing above the door. But yes, and you did hear me right. Magic shop does look like an 1800s Victorian house made of wood, with white and with blue linings.
We know what that means.
Yes, we have no money. God damn it.
I have 24 gold, thank
28.
you.
At this
Also
point,
have to remember that no one's probably in there.
yeah.
True.
In the meantime, we'll do any shopping next time.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, you hear as you walk out, you hear scuffling and scampering behind you. A very, very large, pot-bellied dwarf comes down from upstairs in the mayoral office. He seems.
Why are the mayors always fat?
Because they eat.
His job is to talk to people. He doesn't have to work on the farms and the forge.
They eat good.
He lives beside the market and the general store and the tavern.
Damn.
Probably not a beer guy.
He's really living life.
Yeah, he got like a beer guy, big pot-bellied beer guy.
It's a big red nose.
He goes, oh, no, you're not one of the demons. Oh, you were one of the. He looks inside. Oh, you're that group that came in today.
Hi.
You
Caressing the face of this woman.
I have now two women next to me. One of them the dwarf, the other half elf. I'm just stroking them.
God damn it.
I'm building up a harem.
I knew it. Okay, so I was looking that most of the demons have been driven off. I saw that you killed many.
Yeah.
He's just like, he seems so overjoyed that he's just like, he's not gonna die today. What's his name? Where is it? Okay, yeah. Nereb walks up to him. He goes, Mayor, they drove them off. However, I and the clerics have been possessed.
Well, I'm not possessed anymore.
Yes, not anymore.
And other
I am
clerics.
fine now.
Just him.
Because they're dead.
I learned something of Dia. There's a demonic portal nearby. It's what's spewing all these out. If someone doesn't shut it down, we'll be overrun. Most of this area of the world, if not the realm, will be overrun and destroyed by the demons. Oh yes, and I promised them a reward for helping. There he goes. He looks at you guys and says, double or nothing?
Doubling what?
And that's how we end it.
The rule,
Great.
of course.
We have to go on.
What is the sum you would be doubling?
We could stay for 2 nights.
Yes. No, he kind of has a beard and says, nothing, of course, is if you die, but double is I'm sure I'll scrounge up whatever gold we can in the town and pay you that. And I do know the matter shop owner a bit. I'm sure I can help you acquire an item or two.
That would be fantastic.
But we need the items to complete the quest, so we should get the items now.
I would like them.
Can we
Actually,
take half
that
the
is-
payment now?
That is actually an extremely good point. If we had the magic item beforehand, we would be much better equipped to deal with this issue.
But then we lose.
And then
You know what? How about the gold later?
That is suitable.
And I don't know.
Excellent. Do you have any bows or whips?
Chains and
He looks you up and down, sees the 2
excitement.
girls on your arms. And he goes, no chains. Maybe whips. I don't know.
He didn't say chains, I said chains.
I know.
I have one request other than that. Before we leave, could I acquire a great deal of incense? Incense.
You fucker.
Why?
I'm squinting hard.
Oh, I know why.
He goes, I'm sure you can get something from the general store or the magic shop.
I hate you so much.
He seems confused.
I'm confused.
From
Okay.
our campaign.
You
it's
guys-
so annoying.
You guys agree that you'll get supplied with a magic item and maybe a couple potions from the magic shop, and that you'll be rewarded with gold and maybe something else from the magic shop when you guys complete the quest, which is close the portal. You don't need to kill all the demons. That's for anyone. That's a tall order.
I would
If you
appreciate
would just
it.
close the portal, that's all you need to do, because that stops them coming in. Everything else, I'm sure other people can take care of it, and we'll whittle them down over time. But that's the important thing. Also, if you can, don't reveal yourself to Brana. We're kind of hiding from him right now.
Excuse me, that was the wolf.
The tyrant Brana, he's kind of we're trying to hide our village from him. We did relocate and rebuild when he took over. So when he became a dictator. So just Don't reveal that we're here.
Why do I
You
feel like
shouldn't
this
know
is
that.
foreshadowing something?
Dictator.
He says, any other questions, things you want to ask the mayor or anyone else here? Or
It's a penis potato.
Not say it.
oh my god!
In regards to that incense, could I acquire that perchance before we depart, as part of our traveling materials?
How much? I can't give you my town's entire supply. I'm sure we have an apprentice or two here, though, and our last cleric who needs some.
Which the cleric could come with us.
Just
After all,
like-
healing
Well,
is
I
very
will
useful.
consult them as long as I have your
That's up to them.
permission to acquire
If they come with
some
you.
of this.
I saved your life, and I turned back to the guy. Nehlets.
Sorry, what was the incense thing?
I need to acquire 25 gold worth of incense.
No. They have at
Now I
most.
definitely know what it is.
They have
That's
at
exactly what
most.
I think it is.
How much is that? How much is that, like in pounds wise?
It doesn't specify. It just says
Incense is basically like the sticks.
This is a
It
spell.
literally just. Yeah.
It is a spell. Is it now? Let me ask you: are you planning on doing the same thing as the other one?
We'll see.
Please tell me it's not,
I
because
have
he will
s-
be very mad.
I have some.
No, be honest, I'm the DM. If you want to do cool stuff, let me know and we can try to find a way to work it out.
You can just straight up say the
Put
spell.
it this way,
it
I don't
doesn't
even
matter.
have the spell yet.
what's
so,
the spell?
Oh, it's a. I want to get a familiar.
It's fine, familiar. He's looking
Oh,
for.
okay.
Oh.
That's not that big deal. Then. Yeah.
You fuck your owl.
Um,
Hate
He
it.
says, I have a few pounds. We have a few pounds. I'm sure we can.
Oh, sorry.
scrounge up more.
It's 10. It's 10 gold worth of it.
That's much.
way less. Oh my god. Yeah, he can. He says, oh, I can. I'm sure we have a few pounds here. We can scrounge up some more if you really desire it. We can, if you want, we can even take out 10 gold from the reward and just find some incense and replace that.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. So then, when
By the
you
way,
get
I'm back
back,
in my coach with brother.
when you get back from this and you give your
I'm
reward,
still,
you'll get 10
still
pounds
have
of
one
incense.
shoulder over each of the wings just
Is there anything
curled
else anyone
around.
wants to do?
Go bitches.
I shake the hand of the mayor and I say thank you for being the mayor.
Thank you for being the mayor. He's just like,
He's 8
it
feet
is
tall.
it is my job.
You don't have to bend
Massive-
down.
Massive golden constructs, man.
I poke my head over his shoulder. He is my brother, and I love him.
He looks at you and just like freezes, like, oh.
I hold out my hand.
I don't think you can reach
Three fingers. You have to crawl down to the arm that he's
Yeah.
he's shaking hands with.
He's making a Constitution saving throw.
He's gonna throw up.
I have 3 eye patches. I'm not scared.
He closes his eyes and briefly shakes her
Yay,
hand.
he does it.
I give his finger a lick, and then I scream.
He takes 3 hearty steps backwards.
His eyes were closed. He didn't know what it was.
I'm
That
really.
is what's more concerning. Could be Spider Dick for all he knows.
Oh no.
I was very much planning on raiding the mayor's office when I went in, so it's a good thing I didn't.
I
Otherwise,
was
he would have
looking
come
for a
down.
demon.
He would have come downstairs, and I'm like shaking open one of the cabinets, like look over at him.
I'm not taking your life savings. Don't worry. Okay.
He's a mayor. How much does he legitimately have?
It's been ransacked. We don't know.
Anything else you guys want to do?
Not at the
I think we need
moment.
to, like,
I'm just
rest up.
slowly
Yeah.
caressing the two girls with my wings. By the way, name of the half elf.
Can you give me like? Ah, shit. Sure.
I know. Roll it on the table, and he comes up with amazing names.
No.
Like Moraz.
Moraz!
Oh no.
That
That's
was
the
a-
name you can get on this table. On the DM's guide table, you can get more ass.
She was amazing.
I question the pronunciation, but
She was a what was she? A tiefling sorcerer?
Yes.
Yeah, Moraz.
Warlock. She's a warlock.
Warlock.
So
So much
rolling
fun
a
with
random
that name.
attribute for this half elf.
Oh god, I love it when you do this.
I like this one.
What is it?
This is
you don't
becoming an
know.
integral character.
secretly
I
mad.
thought we were getting the name of the hat of the.
It doesn't make a difference.
So I basically get the name off of an attribute.
Wait, there was a character named Morris.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
Based
legitimate
off of an
character.
attribute.
By the way,
No, that was the one time I ever used this table. That's why I stopped using it.
by the way, if ever we continue that, she will definitely be back in the world.
Didn't
To
she
the
die?
resurrector.
Yeah, she died.
It's very sad.
Unfortunately, she was being mauled, and I deciding I can't save her, I left.
You know, you guys would have all died if you.
This
tried to
was
save her.
this was Virus.
Okay, back to this campaign that we're trying to end the session for.
Sorry.
It's okay. Anything else you guys want to do? Talks. We're gonna do shopping at magic shop, and anything else you guys want to do before you leave to take down the portal.
Maybe we do that next session.
Yes, yes,
I
anything else you wanna
will.
talk to,
I
say?
will first. I can just fly up as far as I can, as like a couple, maybe 90 feet ish, and just take a look around.
It looks like there's maybe a couple demons here and there, but they're being fought off by what commoners have weapons there are, and most of them are either dead or dying. So it's
The commoners or the demons?
the demons.
Okay.
So it is.
Then why did they need us?
Well,
To fight off the
Because
you
actual
fought off
portal.
the main
A
host.
very large portal.
The portal's not even here.
Just look up.
Exactly. They do not want to leave.
And I'm gonna say that you guys did a lot more than I thought you would, so we're level up.
Woo!
Yay!
Level 2. I finally get my
And-
action surge.
And
my
Leaf
goodness.
says, I do want to defend my town, and if you'd have me, I will. I think I will come with you.
You're already one of the group. I hold her
That's-
closer.
I think that's seductively.
Yes.
One of us.
Persuasion or performance.
One of us.
Wait, who are you rolling this for?
Damn it.
Half.
Between me, the orc.
the dwarf.
Not the orc. The dwarf.
I need to
Which
upgrade
one?
my charisma.
The one who.
13. Do I have
No, the
advantage?
female dwarf.
Oh.
No, but she smiles.
Okay, cool.
She's warming
My
up.
tail just starts wrapping around her legs.
She seems a little uncomfortable, but like
Allows it.
And then I also pull close the other one.
She's still dazed. She's unconscious.
What was the other one's name again? Why?
Netseal.
Pardon?
Netseal.
Netseal. How do you spell that?
Netseal.
Unconscious woman.
Unconscious elven woman. Half elven woman.
Conquest the second.
Okay. What were we doing?
Bring up level up.
First mate,
Oh,
second
wow.
mate.
Yes, I think that's it for today.
Yep. Thank you for.
I get more health.
Yes, do get more health. You're not gonna die in one hit.
Well,
Maybe.
because I'm an idiot, I'm gonna roll my health.
I roll it anyways. Can we do that now?
Um.
Or next session?
Sure. Let's. Well.
I don't think we need to.
I think it'd be easier next session.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And Nerdab also says that if you'll have me, I'll try to make up for the actions of my companions.
I quite think I might need you.
You do seem to need healing
The
a lot.
other gay love story.
I look over it in just complete obliviousness. I have no
The
idea.
spider's just like, yeah, wait.
I have no idea what you are talking about.
Okay. So at the moment, Nerdab and God, you're bringing some people with you.
You did this.
Are we bringing the unconscious lady?
Wait, we're
Yes.
bringing the unconscious. We're bringing the unconscious lady.
Because she won't let her go.
She's mine.
Tori won't let her go. Possessive. Okay, either way,
Put that on your
Thank-
flaws, possessive.
Albedo.
That is super literal for an elf.
okay. Thanks for watching this episode of Dicey Dawn. We'll see you next time.
Bye, love you.
Bye.